Right guys, warm welcome to country. We're here at Portsmouth. Just doing a bit of live fishing guys. Christine's just there on the beach. Her wheels were in the water this morning. The way I do things guys, and just found this lovely paradise in Portsmouth. Believe it or not, right in the middle of Portsmouth. And we're doing a live fishing. So I hope you enjoy this. For those who enjoy fishing, I've got a feeling we'll have some fish here tonight. Lovely. Let's turn the camera around. Alright, warm welcome guys. To anybody that's popped in, it's just an impromptu live. I found another beautiful camp. Call it Portsmouth Paradise. Right in the centre of Portsmouth. Just kept driving down this estate road and built up area and industrial area, and I came across this beautiful little paradise wild camp, free as well, right on the sea. I woke up this morning and Christine's wheels were in the sea. You know what I'm like guys, daft as a brush where I park. But we're having a go a bit of sea fishing tonight. Not sure whether people are coming and want to watch sea fishing on my channel anyway. I know there's a lot of people that like sea fishing, but we'll give it a go for an hour or so, guys. Have a nice little impromptu live. I'll have a look at chat in a moment, see who's coming. But I've had a few knocks already. I'll show you my setup and everything in a minute, guys. It will be on my future Portsmouth Paradise video, which will be up in a few days' time, of this area where I'm in. And beautiful evening, absolutely stunning evening. And what a fantastic camp this is. I'll show you the camp in the vlog when I do the vlog, guys. I'll call it Portsmouth Paradise. But it's a beautiful camp, my type of van camp. Middle of nowhere, all on my own. As I say, Christine woke up with her wheels in the sea this morning because we're that close to the sea, guys. Right, so I'm going to bring in this left-hand rod with on the left-hand rod I've got lugworm. On the right-hand rod I've got lugworm, frozen lugworm, so it's not the best. Left-hand rod I've got preserved sand eels. Not had a touch on the sand eels, but I've had several touches on the lugworm, even though it's a bit tatty. But I think they've had it off now because it's a bit soft. And we'll reload it. I'll just have a look at chat first, see if anybody's come in. Oh, how are we all doing? Where are we? Let's have a look. Where are we? Oh, we've got 13 in the house already. Blimey O'Reilly. Good evening, guys. Warm welcome to country on location again. In stunning camp that I found in Portsmouth. Portsmouth is 5 minutes behind me. This is a beautiful spot, guys. My type of camp. There's Christine. All the other cars are people that are either fishing or in their boats. We're on a little peninsula in the middle of the harbour, and it is absolute stunning camp. You'll see on my future vlog, which I'll call Portsmouth Paradise. But we're just doing a bit of fishing tonight. Anybody's in there want to come in and have a chat? That's lovely. Where I just quickly go through chat, guys, because I need to reload that right-hand lugworm rod. Oh, we've got a plane flying over my head. Good evening, Kirk. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. Just set up, Kirk. Just this minute set up. Hiya, Gary. I'm good, mate. Warm welcome to country. Hiya, Stu and Dawn. Hiya, mate. It's going brilliantly. Lovely evening here at Portsmouth. I found a stunning camp right in the middle of Portsmouth, Stu. It's bloody up my street. Beautiful camp. How do Karen and Ian? Good evening, guys. I would love to go to Portsmouth. Karen has been, but I have never been. Yes, it's. I've just popped this one. Went down this estate road. It looked really rough through an industrial area, and I've popped out on this sandy little knoll, this sandy peninsula, where I'm on my own. I was here last night. It was beautiful. The tide came in up to the wheels on Christine. You know what I'm like, guys. But it's a beautiful camp. I will be looking at Old Portsmouth later on in this part of my journey. So lovely jubbly. Think I need some fishing gear? Yeah, you do. Catch a supper. Free supper, Stu. Is that Ocean Mutt? How you doing, Ocean Mutt? There's a few bass. I know there's a lot of people fishing, but I'm not seeing anyone catch anything. So I've gone for bait fishing. I wish I had some live sand eels or something, because I'd kill the bass here with live sand eels. I've seen them jumping, but there's loads of mullets about, and I'm fishing off these piers here because I've seen fish down there. And we've got I've got some preserved sand eels and some frozen lugworm. Not the best bait, but it'll have to do for now. Good evening, Colin. Looks great. Haven't done beach casting for years. Right, I'm just going to get that other rod in, guys. Warm welcome to the channel. I'll put you down there so you can see my rod tips while we chat away and sort things out. So I'll show you my tackle and everything in a minute. There you go. Just put your hand so you can... I'll put you back a bit so you can actually see the view. Hopefully see my rod tips at the same time so you can shout if I get a bite, guys. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's all on the wonk. I'm on a lovely pebble beach full of shells and all sorts. There you go, guys. Keep an eye on them rods for me. Right, just pinning a bit. Can you see them rods? I think you can, can't you? Is that too much? No fishing license for... Yeah, no, it's all free, Kirk. Dig your own bait up as well. Free bait as well, mate. I don't think fish are real, as I've never caught anything apart from the sun. I'm sure fish... Yeah, we'll keep watching. Backstreet Factory in Birmingham. Keep watching because I've got a good feeling about tonight. I've seen fish about. There are bass about. If I get bass, it's going to be on this left-hand rod, guys, because I've got preserved sand eels. Not the best baits I could do with fresh live ones, really. On the right-hand rod, we've got some frozen lugworm. It was fresh, but it's been in the freezer for a few weeks, so it's a bit soft. But we'll have some. Right, I'm just going to get the right-hand rod in because I had a couple of touches earlier, but I think it was small fish. But I'm going to rebase up. Evening, guys. Warm welcome to country. Let's have a look what's going on with this one. See what the bottom's like. Oh, I don't know whether that's weed or what. But there was a couple of touches on this rod, guys. Caught up in something. Oh, I hope it's not a bloody snag spot. Oh, it's off, whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was just a bit of weed. Yeah, there's quite a bit of weed out there, actually. But, I did have some bites out there earlier, so we'll re-rig this one back up. We'll have a look what's going on. Right, so I've just got a basic 2-up gripper lead, 15-pound line beach rod, a 70 plus reel. Got an up and down flapper. To show you this rig, guys. Just a simple rig, one short, one long. Just show you the setup. Right, just basic beach caster 70 reel, guys. Beachmaster beach rod. I've just got a basic 1 up, 1 down flapper with a gripper. We'll load this back up with some lug, some frozen lug. I wish I had some fresh bait, to be honest, because I think I'd kill it here with fresh bait. But I think we'll have some to you, guys. Get some of these frozen lug. It's not the best in the world. It's all going to be manky as it does frozen lug, guys. It was fresh a few days ago. I bought this on Thorpeness, from a fishmonger on Thorpeness. Right, I'll just load up, feed it up the shank of the hook. It's a bit soft and soggy, but hey ho, we can only fish with what we've got. I don't think I'll cast close to that pier again because there's a lot of weed down there, to be honest. But I'll have a look at chat in a minute, guys. But this is just a fishing video tonight. But it'd be nice to see a few people come in. This one hook done. Lovely jubbly. Get the second one loaded. So I've got a short down and a long up on this 1 up, 1 down with a gripper lead. This bait's not very good at all. But it was fresh a couple of days ago. It's only just come out of the freezer, so we'll give it a go. I'm pretty confident we'll have something. I might have to downsize my hooks because I did have a few bites when I first cast in. It might have been small fish, guys, so we'll give it a go. Right, I ain't going to cast too far. You don't have to go too far here. It's the beauty of fishing a lagoon like this, guys. There's no tide pull, so there's no drag on the rod. Even though sometimes you need a drag to move your bait about a bit, but we're not doing that type of fishing tonight. Nice still water. Right, so we'll drop her down in there. Lovely jubbly. We don't want too much tension on there. You just want enough to get a curve in that rod, guys. You got to be careful in places like this, because I know there are bass about and they can pull your rod in, guys. They can really pull your rod in. Right, if you keep an eye on that rod now, it will start knocking. Not quite sure what's out there, what's taking it. It might be small fish. If so, I'll downgrade the hooks a little bit. But I want something for the pan more than anything. Something for the frying pan. We'll cook up on the beach. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know whether that's the best position. I haven't got a taller tripod. But lovely. It's just nice sitting here. Chilling out. Trying to catch my supper. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot this is. So I woke up this morning and the tide was around the front wheels. I've done that before. Done it quite a few times, guys. You know, I park up on beaches and all sorts. Now that's funny. Now I've come away from that that feature, that pillar on the pier. This is a ferry to the island over there. There's a little island over there. Got the Isle of Wight just there, about a mile away from me. There's another little island in the bay here. I think this is South Sea, Portsmouth, South Sea Marina. And there's another island there where the ferry goes to. And those pillars there for the jetty, that's where I cast first, and I had some bites there straight away. But I pulled away from it now, and I'm not getting a bite now. So they're obviously hanging around the piers, the pontoon. So I might go back in closer, but there are some weedy snags there. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. It's all about having a go. I'm pretty sure once the tide gets up a bit more, we'll have some fish, guys. Lovely. Just have a look at chat. You keep an eye on those rods for me, guys. Let me know if I get a bite. I'll come and check on chat in a minute. I've got the van that close, I can have a cup of tea. If we catch anything decent, guys, I'll cook it on the beach. And a bit of batter, lemon, butter, tempura batter, or some panko breadcrumbs. It's a bit of a pop-up live, so I'm not sure how many people will come in, or how many people will want to watch a fishing for an hour. But I'll chat away with you anyway. Yeah, that's strange. I've not had a bite. Now I've come away from that pier. It shows you have to look around, guys. Try and find features, even though you can't see them. Try and find features at the bottom that you can cast to. You know, obviously there's fish hanging around the pontoon because they have security with the darkness of the pontoon above them. They get some security from predators. And there's lots of predators in here. Big old bass. I've seen quite a few jumping earlier on, further out in the bay. Yeah, that's interesting. Not a bite. I had a bite straight away before. So I might put that back by the pontoon, guys. It's no good fishing where the fish ain't. It's a bit early yet, you know, it's another 3 hours before we go to full tide. So we're a bit early. But I'm trying to catch a couple of hours on the up, and perhaps one on the down. Let's just have a look at chat, see what's happening. Sit me bum on these. Pebble Beach. Right. Stu saying, cheers Kirk, lovely jubbly. Olliehead, yes, I've had quite a few fish off Olliehead. And from Amlock, my favourite place is Amlock, Kirk. I've had loads of fish off there. Conger eels off the Amlock breaker as well. And it's a lovely camp, that one is, Kirk, at Amlock. Got a beach catch on it, needs some new line though, not fished for years. The caravan neighbours fishermen, and they promised to take me out, alright. Yeah, I do love fishing, especially when it's free food. We went crabbing with my granddaughter a couple of months back, love the harbour. Take my kayak, yeah, it'd be nice on my supboard out here in this bay. Where are we? Kirk, Cannon saying great, I love a bit of fishing around Anglesey. Treador Bay, Mackerel Rock, yeah, lovely, very popular, Karen. I'm in 9 metre motorhome, so I have to be careful where I drive down. Kirk. I push it sometimes, I really do. I push the limits, but yeah, that's what country's all about. Lovely. I got stuck on a pebble beach a couple of days ago. There will be a video for that. A load of Vanlife has helped me out, dug me out. Took us about 2 hours to dig me out. But there will be a video for that one coming up. Lovely jubbly. We got in 14, 15. Get those thumbs up smash, guys. Somebody make a comment in the chat. Smash the thumbs up. We've only got, is that 4 thumbs up? 13, 15 people in. Smash the thumbs up. Come on, hit it. You know you wanna. Anybody there that's watching and not commenting, please make a comment, guys. Introduce yourself and we'll share your channel. All the chat will be on the live replay, so we can all check each other out and give each other some support, which is what country's all about. What a beautiful evening, eh? Absolutely beautiful. So forecast rain tonight. Anybody seen a bite on that rod yet? Done, shoot, cheers, do, done, thank you. Lovely jubbly. 9 thumbs up, 15, 16, 17 in the house. Come on, there's still another 7. Let's not smash the thumbs up. I might make myself a cup of tea in a bit, because Christine's just behind me. The shoes are on the beach. So they got wet last night. Popped out the window and the sea was around me. That's how close I am, guys, to the sea again. Thumbs up, Karen. That's it. Smash the thumbs up. 9. Still another 6 in the house. Not smash the thumbs up. All the thumbs down. It's all interaction. Hi, slug bait. Hit the like button to catch a fish. Yeah, smash the like button and we might get a bite. I did have a couple of bites by, I was fishing. Let's just turn you around a little bit to show you where I'm actually fishing. Upside down, so let's get my tripod straight for you guys. Try and get the horizon straight. I'm a bit fussy with me editing and whatever and getting stuff right. Is that cool? You see that pillar there? I did cast there to start with, and I've got some bites straight away, but they're only touches. But it was a bit weedy here, so I've cast over here now with the ragworm. This one, the lugworm rod, the right-hand rod. The left-hand rod's got sand eels on, guys. Preserved, not fresh. I need fresh, really. And I pulled away, and I haven't had a bite. So I think I'll pop it back down there, eh? Just there, because they like the darkness. They get a bit of security away from the predators, away from the bass that's trying to eat them. I've not had a bite since I come away, so I think I'll bring it in and pop it just by the side of that pillar, that pier pillar. $16 in the house and just 9 thumbs up. Oh, there's a cormorant. So there's fish down there, guys. Cormorant's just popped his head up. Oh, there you go. See my rod going. That's one of them small taps again. I think that's small fish, you know. I'll get a bass bite on that. I won't get a bass on the lugworm rod, but I might get a bass on the sand eel one. If I get a bass bite, guys, that rod will bend over double because the bass hit it and they smash and run. But that was just a tap, tap, tap on this right hand lugworm rod. But I want that sand eel rod to go because I know that will be a bass. Blimey, them clouds are dark and it's lots of rain in them. Oh dear. Getting a bit bloody dodgy over Harry's, guys. Foreboding clouds approaching from the west. Yeah, that bite's gone there. I think it's a little small fish again. So we'll keep trying. Yeah, there's rain in them clouds. I'm just walking up the beach, guys. Yeah, looks like it's going to piss down any minute. Bloody typical. Get me live going and the rain's going to come. It might pass. Might pass. It does look dark. Behind me, guys, anyway. So it's another 2-3 hours before we got the top of the tide. And that's the best time to fish, guys. Hour on the up, hour on the down. We're in a lagoon, so we've got no tidal pull as such. So the baits are not moving about how I'd like them to, but at least the rods are nice and steady and you can see every single touch that comes along. Unlike if you're fishing a breaker or a surf. But I'm pretty sure we'll have a fish tonight. So smash the thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up for a bite. I think last time we said that we had a bite, didn't we? Just show you these clouds, guys, behind me. There's Christine. Those clouds look bloody bleak there. This is where I was camped last night, guys. You can see the tide comes all the way up here in the night. If it's a night tide, at 10 o'clock tonight. And the tide come up to my wheels last night. See the water there? That's where the tide come to last night. And there we are, guys. What a stunning location in here. It's absolutely pissing down over Portsmouth over there. And it is over there. Beautiful camp this is. Absolutely stunning camp. It's just a little spit of land. A gravel spit of land sticking out. Lovely. Don't you rain on us tonight. Not on me live. Skye's in there having a kip. Where is she? Hello, Skye baby. Here she is, guys. She's having a kip. She's just had a dinner. Alright, let's get back to the rods. Because I don't want a big £5 bass pulling the lot in. Because they can do, guys, bass. If you get a decent bass on in running water, they'll take everything. Oh, the cormorant down there working. So he's finding some food. Right, so I think I'll bait up and get back out by the pier post. So there's a lot more bites there. Right, put you back down there. We'll just have a look at chat before I go and rebait. Oh, let's put you up here. There we go. 18 in the house and only 9 thumbs up. So half the people in the house have not done a thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. Sand over Van so yeah, I know, but Kirk's really handing it. Do myself a sandwich or whatever, a cup of tea. Or if it pisses down me rain, I can jump in the van. Can't beat it, eh? I'm looking at some campfire recipes, hopefully trying My new firebox. You got a firebox, Steve? Oh yeah, I've got a few fireboxes. Evening, Steve, Lorna. How you guys doing? Bit of fishing tonight, Steve, Lorna. For a change. Just a chill and relax evening on this beautiful camp that I found in the middle of Portsmouth. I call it Portsmouth Paradise. There will be a video coming up of this place once I get it edited and move on. I'm going to move on to Old Portsmouth tomorrow. That's supposed to be lovely as well. How you doing, Steve? Lorna? How you both doing? You loving Wales? Karen and Ian put the stew weather cook one night eat. Yeah, I had another stew last night. That chicken stew I had on the live the other night was bloody awful. Give me stomach ache in the morning, so I wouldn't have chicken stew again with dumplings. The beef stew is lovely. Funny enough, re-season your Dutch oven. Oh, a Dutch oven. Yeah, lovely. Reindeer in Manchester all day. All right, brighten up. It's been lovely down here. Been sunny all day. We had a couple of rain showers. It's been a bit mixed, but hopefully it'll stay dry tonight. 9 thumbs up, 15 in the house. That ain't right. Let's get a bit of karma, guys, and whoever's watching that's not done a thumbs up. I know where you live, and I know friends that know where you live. So sort your lives out. Smash that thumbs up. Otherwise, there be trouble. There be trouble. What a lovely bloody evening, eh? What a lovely way to spend an evening. It certainly beats sitting on a couch watching the telly. I'm in the house a bit late. What was that? Where you been, Richard? Is that you on that pier in front of me? How you doing, bro? You alright, mate? Where are you, Rich? What part of the country? Loving Pembrokeshire at the moment. No like button on screen. Alright. No like button. Well, I don't know what that's all about. What, you on your iPhone, Steve? Or should be a like button somewhere. You on a laptop or an iPad or what? 10 thumbs up. We nearly got karma with a thumbs up, guys. Nearly. We're not quite there yet. Share the stream if you can as well to your social media platforms. Let's try and get a few more people in. I'd like to see some new van channels or adventure channels or RV channels coming in. Whatever channel, don't matter. We'll give you a shout out here on Country, as we like to do on these lives, guys. Right, so going to Slow Path, heading back to Anglesey tomorrow. Got to sort some clothes out. It's your last trip, innit? Before it closes down. Hope you get a fishy, Steve. Stay safe. Catch you later. Cheers, Ian. Cheers, Karen. You recovered now, Karen? Yeah, cheers, both. Have a nice time on your last little trip to your van. Because I know your site shuts down, doesn't it? Which is a bit of a bug. I'm not watching those rods at all, you know. Sat here bloody chatting away. They're wafting in the wind a bit because that bloody dark cloud's coming over my head. So we may get a bit of bloody rain in a minute. There are squalls that run through every now and again. iPhone and TV, no thumbs up. Oh, don't know what that's about. I don't think there's a thumbs up on TV, but there should be one on your iPhone, Steve. I don't know. Why's my phone? The wind's starting to kick in now. Keep still. Don't you dare fall over. I can't afford another bloody iPhone screen. Blimey. I've replaced it 5 times already. Mostly down to Skye. Right, I'm going to bury me bloody tripod in these shells so it don't bloody blow over. I think the winds are coming. It's starting to get a bit gloomy down here. Right, so I'm going to recast the right hand rod. Thetford, are you in Thetford? Just saw the rod bend double. Tell me if I get a bite, guys, because I'm not looking at my rods at all. I'm just looking at the screen, talking to you guys. I had a comment on one of my videos. Someone said that I say guys too much. I know I do. It does my bloody editing. When I'm doing the editing, I'm actually screaming at myself, stop saying that stupid bloody word all the time, every 5 minutes. So I'm going to try and stop doing it. I think it was Lisa made a comment. She was scared she might upset me, but no, I don't mind constructive criticism. I know I'm doing it as well. Sometimes repeat myself. So we'll change it to chaps or I don't know. What can I change it to? I think she just thought that guys was a bit sexist, but where I come from, guys means everybody. When I talk to girls, I say, hello, guys. But I can understand some people's thinking. So I'm addressing fellas, but I'm not. I'm addressing everybody. Of course I am. No, guys, I don't know. What can we change? What can we change guys for? Peeps? That's a bit corny. Folks? Hi, folks. It sounds a bit old. I don't know. Any suggestions what I can change guys for? Stop saying guys, Stephen. Right, we'll get that right hand rod in and I'll recast it to those pillars. It's getting a bit dark now. It's not because it's the sun's going, it's that bloody evil clouds coming over my head. You sent a heart but can't find a like, alright. It's weird, Steve. Peeps is cool, slugboat. Peeps. Hello, Peeps. It's getting into my bloody mushy peas of a brain to stop saying it and replacing it with someone else, I think. Folks, peeps. Dudes. No, dudes is men again, isn't it? Oh, the traumas of a vlogger, right? It's hard to please everybody all the time, but I'll try my best. I'll always take constructive criticism if it helps the channel. Not watching them rods at all. Right, let's get that right rod in and I'll put it by that pier. I'm sure we'll get a bite over there. It's starting to get a bit dark. Go away, dark clouds. They actually did forecast. Oh, here comes the rain now. Oh dear. Here comes the rain. We might have to view my rods through my tripod nearly went over then. I'm holding it. We might have to view the rods from my van from Christine. Because the rain's coming now and the wind's picking up again. We've had these little oolies come through every now and again during the day, but most of the time it's been bloody lovely. Bright sunshine, 20 degrees. Oh dear, the rains are coming. I don't move me, come away from my tripod because my phone might fall over. So I'm burying the legs of my tripod in the beach. Right, let's get that right rod in and put it closer to that. Look at this, I'm getting bloody soaking wet here for you guys. Hi Stu, good evening Ben, how you doing brother? Nice to see ya. Hello everybody peeps. Harry Enfield, hello everybody peeps. Folks is good, but guys just come, yeah, it just falls out the mouth, doesn't it Steve? A lot of things fall out of my mouth mate, I tell you. How you doing Ben, you alright brother? Hiya Ben, good evening sure. Oh bugger off rain. What the hell? Is it a passer? Is it a passer or is it a stayer? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'll get that right in. It's got the lugworm on it. Put it close to that pier. Oh, blimey, Riley. That looks a bit bad. Just going to have a look over the brow, see what's coming at me. Oh, there is a break up there, so it might be just a little soaking for me, which I don't mind. Right, get this rod in, guys, and put it a bit closer to the pier. I think the ferry pier. Oh, there is a lot of weed down there, I tell you. On the seabed, there's quite a bit of weed. But once you get out of it, you're all right. That's probably why I never had a bite. I've dropped it in a load of weed. It's a bit clearer by that pier. Right. Yeah, see all the weed on my hooks, guys. And the lugworm's gone. Could do with fresh bait, really. But, hey ho. We'll manage with what we got. We'll have a fish. We'll have a fish tonight. I might have to downsize my hooks because I think that's more fish taking the bite. Let's put a bit of tatty old bloody frozen lugworm on. But it's all I got at the moment. Could do with some live bait really. If I could catch some small fish that's in the bay here, I could use them for live bait. Try and get a nice big bass for supper. That'd be bloody ideal, that would. A nice 3-pound bass. And if the weather improves, I'll cook it on the beach as well. As I say, with a bit of batter or pancake breadcrumbs. A bit of butter, a bit of lemon. Let's put 2 lugworms on this one. See if that's all bringing the bigger bites. Yeah, this lugworm's not very good at all, to be honest, guys. But it's all I got at the moment. There are some little puddles and lagoons when the tide's down. I can catch some smaller fish in there. Use those for live bait. Because there are some bass in here, I've seen them. It'd be nice to get a bass on. I haven't had a fresh bass on the beach. I think the last one I had was about a year ago. I think it was on the Isle of... No, I can't remember where it was now. Right, let's get this on it. We'll get this cast out. If I cast it close to that pier, I think we'll get a bite straight away. Right, there we go. Jobs today, Stephen. What are you doing? That's my rig, guys. Just one up, one down. Just a basic rig with a gripper lead. That tide's starting to come in now. Right, we'll just bang it by the pier on a little gentle lob. There we go. Right in the channel. Go away, rain. Do me a favour. Right. Settle my rod down. What's Daisy? Get that bend out the rod. We only want a slight bend on the rod, guys, because we've got no rip here. Tighten up the clutch just in case a bass takes it, because if a bass hits it, guys, it'll rip off. A bit looser, that'll do. Now I guarantee we'll get a bite on that, hopefully within a few minutes. The wind's rocking the rods now. Go away. Right, smash the thumbs up for a bite. Let's have a look who's in chat. Try and pipe you up the rods while I'm talking, guys. Where are we? Hi Terry, good evening, how you doing? Terry Hayes in the show. Neil, good evening Neil, how you doing brother? Been on and off here all day, trying to reseal the van. Oh no, you ain't got a leak, have you? Well, you don't want a leak in the winter. Sean, you made it, buddy. Well done, bro. You said you weren't walking tonight. Yeah, just a bit of fishing tonight, Sean. And it was lovely when I started half hour ago. It's starting to piss down now. The weather's coming. Slugbait, I think maybe you are going the crabs feast. I think that maybe you're giving the crabs. Oh yeah. I don't think there's any crabs there. It's that's small fish. We'll see what they are in a minute when I hook one up. Neil, thumbs up. Brilliant, Neil. Thank you, mate. One more welcome. Hiya, Chrissy. Good evening, sugar. You in the wilds, are you, love? You still up on the logging roads? Or I found a beautiful location here in the middle of Portsmouth. So that's pissing down with rain at the moment. But it's a stunning little camp. I call it Portsmouth Paradise. It is absolutely lovely. A little spit of sandy land. I woke up with the wheels of Christine in the sea this morning. The tide come in, up to Christine. You know what I'm like, Chrissy. And that rain, bugger off. Oh, it's getting a bit nasty up there. There's Christine there. All these other cars are people out in their boats, guys. I'm the only camper van on here. But it is lovely. It's a lovely spot. It's not really nice at the moment because it's piddling down with rain. As I say, the tide come up late in the night. It was high tide about 9 o'clock last night. And it was all around Christine. You can see where it's wet all around there. But you can see where the tide laps to, guys. It goes all the way across here. Oh, it's pissing down. Bloody hell. Typical. Beautiful it was half hour ago. Look at it now. Mind you, there is a break up there, so it may clear. Oh, my solar panels are getting bloody wet. Oh dear. Where's Skye? Yeah, she's fast asleep. Can't see her, guys. She's fast asleep in there, but I'll leave her to get back to them rods just in case a bass pulls them in. Yeah, it's beautiful here, absolutely beautiful. Isle of Wight is a mile over there. Got another island over there. This is a ferry to that island. The ferry to the Isle of Wight's just up there. And we're getting all wet on the camera and all sorts now, guys. Hopefully this rain will bugger off. Just going to see what the rods are doing. So I've got frozen lugworm on the right hand rod, preserved sand eels on the left hand rod. If I get a bite on the left hand rod, it will be a bass. There's a ferry coming in. That's a ferry from the little island across there. On the right hand rod, I've got frozen lugworm. Could do with some fresh bites really. Well, that tide's coming in quickly, blimey, it's nearly up to the rods. Oh, is anything going on up there? All a bit quiet at the moment. But we will have a fish, no doubt. 25, 26, 27 in the house. Only 13 thumbs up. Blimey, oh, bleeding Riley. Smash the thumbs up. Whoever's watching, hit the thumbs up, guys. Let's get a bit of karma. That bloke's actually fishing on the pier, and you're not allowed to fish on the pier. There's signs everywhere. No fishing on the pier. Oh dear. Don't think some people can read. But, oh, come on. Hopefully we'll sit this bit of a hoolie out, guys. It's getting a bit messy now. I'm bloody starting to get wet through to the bones. Hiya Chrissy from Stevie. Hiya chap from Chrissy. Yes, oh no, laugh out loud. Lovely job, Lee. Done when I came in. Thank you, Chrissy. Smashed it. Smash the thumbs up now. Thank you. There we go. 16 now. I think we had 30 people in a few minutes ago. I think we've got 25 now. High up, high up. The sea's coming at us, guys. I'm going to have to move camp and pull back the troops, I think. We should reach high tides in about 2 hours. So the next, in about an hour's time, is the optimum time. Hour before full, hour after full. That's the time we should get some fish coming in. There are fish out there because I've had some bangs on the rod. But let's pull the camp back, guys. I think that rain's backing off. Now I'm soaked through. The iPhone's bloody soaked as well. Let's just put you up here for a minute. The wind's gone as well, so at least it won't blow me bloody tripod over again. Because we don't want to smash the bloody screen again. Let's just wipe that lens for you. Oh. Yes, see how fast that tide's come in. Because this is like a lagoon, guys. It's South Sea, Portsmouth lagoons and marina. And the tides rip through here. As I say, they come right across this little spit I'm on. I'm on a gravel spit where Christine's parked, and the tide comes right up to Christine. Hiya, Alex. Good evening, sir. How you doing? Warm welcome, mate. Good luck. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeful I'll have a fish here, Alex, tonight, even though I'm fishing with bloody frozen lugworm. I could do with fresh lugworm, really. And I'm fishing with artificial preserved sand eels. Again, I could, if I had fresh bait, I'd smash it here. If I had live bait, I'd also smash it, because I know there's bass out there, because I've seen the little buggers jumping. So cheers, Alex. I think we'll have some tonight. Stu and Dawn saying hello to everybody. Don't forget to check each other's channels out, guys, please, because that's what country's all about. Our live shows is sharing your channels that come into the streams, the live streams especially, and giving each other a little bit of support. I need to move those rods, otherwise we're going to be underwater. So go and check each other's channels out. Just Google the name that you see on the chat and go and have a look at the channels and see what they're up to, and give them some love and support, and subscribe if you can, because as small YouTubers we need all the help we can. Stephen saying hello to Stu and Dawn. Lovely. Chuck a squid net off the pier overnight. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kirk. There's some little, when the tide goes out, there's a few little light puddle lagoons, and I've seen small fish in there. So if I net some of those up and use them for live bait, I think we'll smash the bass here, because I've seen there's bass here. I've seen them. Lots of bass here. 1 or 2 people fishing for them, but nobody's caught one on the lures. But I think with some live bait, we'd crack a nice bass out of here, I'm sure. So I might stay here for a couple of days and have a go at that later. Get some live bait. Oh, let's move those bloody rods, blind me. Bloody tide's coming in. Be nice for a swim tonight. I love swimming in the rain, especially in the sea. Pouring down the rain, swimming in the sea, just before sunset. Oh, we're getting some clear skies, guys. So it might turn into a nice evening. Right, let's get out of here. Just drop the clutches off. We'll pull the troops back, eh? Try and do this in one go if I can. Here we go. Up the beach. Oh, that worked out quite well. He says. Get down. Bear with me, guys. Probably out of camera shot now, but sort my rods back out in their position. Tighten the clutches back up. You don't want too tight, as I say, just in case Mr. Bass comes along and smashes one of the baits, because they will run off 100 miles an hour. The bass will. I'll try to sort myself out here. Are we good? Here we are. We've got tension back on. Get me bag and me bait. Oh, everything's soaking bloody wet. Bloody typical, innit? Bloody hell, that tide's coming in fast, blimey. And there we are, back up to safety. How are we doing? Oh, let's bring it back up the beach a bit. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Sorted the horizon out. Just wipe the camera. Lovely jubbly. What's that, 25, 20, 24? Lovely jubbly. What we've been saying in chat, anything? Whoopsie daisy. Oh, my fingers are all wet now, I can't move the bloody screen. Hi Alex and Chrissy, lovely, good luck. Oh, I can't move the screen now because everything's bloody wet. Hold on, let's just get me cloth. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. You know you want it. You know you want to jump into my frying pan. There was an egret there, just flew past the rod. Little egret. You know, this morning, guys, there's in the daytime there's hundreds of starlings, and I've never seen tame birds like them, guys. It was amazing to see. Hundreds of starlings, not like the starlings you get in your houses, your urban homes, your cities. These were like wild starlings, and there was hundreds of them. I had them literally feeding out my hand. A starling feeding out my hand. That was a bit of a moment, I tell you. I've got some video of that. It will be on the Portsmouth video when it comes up in a couple of days' time, guys. Are you keeping an eye on the rods? I ain't fishing, I'm talking to you guys. The rods just happen to be there, but I'm not looking at them, so I'm probably missing bites. But I'll get into it a bit more in a bit, now the weather's settled down. Hopefully that bloody rain's gone. But those starlings were bloody amazing. Literally feeding out my hand. Bonkers. A wild bird like a starling. They wouldn't come nowhere near in urban cities. But out here, they don't seem to be scared of humans at all. And I've had egrets and terns and all sorts of birds around me. It's a stunning camp this is, guys. Let's clean you up a bit anyway. Bear with. Clean the screen because I can't look at chat because it's soaking bloody wet. I'm scared to touch anything in case I lose a bloody live. Right, let's just have a look at you. Oh, you've gone all blurry there, guys. Gone in there. Oi, 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 oi. Come back, focus. Oh, there we go. We haven't lost the stream, have we? We're still rolling. Yeah, we're still rolling. Right, let's have a look at chat. 19 thumbs up. Nearly 30 people in the house. I'm getting a low battery now, so I'll have to go run to the van and get me bloody battery pack, guys. Oh, it's all bloody go, isn't it? It's all bloody go, these live streams. Right, so I'm just going to let's get those thumbs up to over 20. Oh, there we go, 20. Lovely. I'm just going to get my battery pack, guys, otherwise I'm going to lose you. Bear with me. Right, just going back to Christine. I don't know whether you could stop these solar panels are soaking wet. I forgot to take them in. I'm inside Christine. I've got my battery pack. I've got my cable. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Skye. Skye's alright. She's half asleep. Back outside Christine. I'm really going because I'm in the van. Shut the door. Right, get back to the action. The rods are starting to glow up now, the day glow tips, because it's getting a bit darker. But that's only because rain clouds have just gone over. Right, let's get this, because I've got a new remote mic now, so this battery pack should work, guys. Because the other one wouldn't work with it, and we lost the stream. Mind you, the last stream we had, we never had a fault on it, did we? We dropped the stream a couple of times, but it came back straight away. But we never ended the live, did we? It all went through brilliantly last time, so hopefully tonight it'll go through well as well. Right, just bear with me. Just going to get my auxiliary battery plugged in. Where's the bloody hole? Oh, I missed this. Right, plug the battery in. Is that going? Why is that not going? Oh, we got lights on the battery, look. Hello, sir. The battery's working. Good evening, mate. You alright? Are you fishing or? Oh, you follow my channel? Are you a Malik? Yeah, all right. How you doing, bro? You alright? You fishing or? Yeah. There's one of my followers there. Why? I'm in the middle of nowhere. I still bump into my followers. Crazy, eh? That was Malik. He follows me on the channel. Lovely, eh? He's come down here fishing. Brilliant. Where are we? Squid net. Don't drown us, Steve. No, Chris, I'll try not to. Oh, what is that? Ben Johnson was hidden by country Vanlife. No, he wasn't. I haven't hidden anyone. What's that all about? What's that there on the screen? Ben Johnson was hidden by country Vanlife. I don't know whether that's the rain interfering with my chat line. I don't know, Ben, but I don't hide or dismiss or ban anybody. Less than naughty, of course. But I don't know what's happened there, Ben, if you're still listening, mate. Steve, laugh out loud. Here, fishy. Come on, you buggers. We'll have one tonight, Steve. Can't wait to see that with the Starlings. Yeah, it's stunning. I'll do a bit of a slow-mo on that. Absolutely stunning, Chrissy. Hi from Chris and Sheila. Hello, Chris. Sheila, how you doing? Well, I haven't heard from you for a long time. I've still got your pillow, Sheila. It's got a treasured possession on my bed. Thanks very much, Sugar. Sheila made me a lovely pillow. And go and check. I forgot the name of your channel now, Chris and Sheila. If you put the tag of your channel up, we'll give you a shout out, Sugar. How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Sheila? Lovely to see you. Chris is saying hello to you. Chris is at the moment in Galloway, where I was last winter, guys. She's in Galloway now, enjoying the beautiful D&G country. Can't see a Ben. Yeah, there was a Ben in earlier in the chat. But it's like a black box, and it says Ben Johnson was hidden by country. No, I haven't hidden anybody. I don't do that. The tide's still moving in quite a bit. Oh, here comes a boat. A little boat. Lots of people messing about with the boats down here. It's a massive... There's thousands and thousands of boats in this marina. Is it Southsea? Portsmouth? Got the Isle of Wight, which is just about a 20-minute swim away. There's another island to my left. Oh, this bloke's going to go across my bloody lines here. Oh, he's seen them, I think. Yeah, no, he's all right. I thought he was going to run across my lines then. Have you had a bite yet? I've had a couple of knocks, Colin. I've been working on the. Have you been working on your van, Colin? How's it coming along? Right, I think I'll rebate those rods, guys, because we're getting to the optimum time now. The next hour, hour up, hour down is the best time. Lovely. Where are we? 31 in the house. Lovely, jubbly. Could you have been an accident when you wiped the screen? It could have been with the rain, because it affects everything, doesn't it? Something could have happened. So, Ben, if you're still listening, mate, hopefully you can still comment. But I don't know what to do about that to get you back if you, for some reason, you have been knocked off the screen. I don't know. Which nothing to do with me. That side already, it's nearly up to the rods again. Got to go now. 10-10 for multitasking. Have a good one. Cheers, Terry. You have a good one, Terry, mate. Thanks for coming in, Terry. Lovely to see you. You have a nice night. And if you do come back later, we'll probably still be here. Okay, Steve, got to go. Making the tea before it goes dark. Having chicken salad and chips. Oh, lovely. Take care, Steve, and everything. Thanks, Chris. You have a lovely evening. What part of Gallow are you in today, Chris? Stevie? Hi, mate. Got to go to dinner. Calling. Hope to catch your dinner, and take care. Hope you catch your dinner. Cheers, Steve. I'll probably still be here when you've had your dinner, Steve. You know me, the way I bloody ramble on with these lives. Have a good evening, Lorna, Steve. Big hugs, Lorna. And we'll catch you later, Steve. Thank you very much for coming in this evening. Lovely to see you. Just past Lockdee. Oh, you've been to Lockdee? My favourite place in Galloway, Lockdee's. Did you camp up the top or down on the little spit where I camped, Chrissy, on Lockdee? Oh, Lockdee is beautiful. I love Lockdee. One of my favourite places in D&G. Anyway, have a good evening, Chris. Both of you, have a lovely evening in Galloway. I'm sure you will. Beautiful, beautiful Galloway. Yeah, we just passed it on the logging road. Oh, right. You didn't go down to the camp where I was at? Because the stuns from that camp were unbelievable. I've got a Lockdee video in my playlist, Chrissy. It's all finished, mate, but just doing some alterations, putting in a new bigger freshwater tank and a bit more installation for the winter trip in the Cairngorms. Oh, lovely. Cracking, Colin. No, tomorrow. Okay, Chrissy, lovely. You have a good one anyway. Steve, raining in Sands. Oh, blimey. It was raining. It's been on and off a little bit, but it's been really warm in between. Later, Chrissy. Have a good evening, both of you. Enjoy your supper. Looking at that lovely Galloway countryside. Beautiful. 27, 28. I think we had about 35 in at one time. How many thumbs up? We got 20. Still some people in chat not smash the thumbs up. Right, I better do some bloody fishing. It's what we come here for. It's all finished. Just doing a bit, some alterations, new installation as well. Yeah, lovely, Colin. Brilliant, mate. You'll enjoy the Cairngorms. Yeah, you need to get that van well insulated. Diesel heater for the winter up there in Scotland, mate. You got to be comfortable. I'm glad that rain stopped. Mine's I'm a bit damp now, but hey ho. Right, I think we're about an hour off full tide, hour and a half maybe. Well, the ferry's going again. Got the ferry there to my left, over to the little island that's out in the bay. It's about to pull away. Let's get the camera straight for you. And the battery packs, look at that. Got a new remote mic and the battery pack's working on it fine, which is a major problem we had before, but that's all sorted. I think it was only 20 quid for this remote mic. 2 mics as well. I think they work quite well. Hey Chris, are you back on Anglesey next year? We'll have to have a meet up again. I may be popping to the island for a couple of days on my way to the Isle of Arran, because I'm wintering on the Isle of Arran this year, Chris, Sheila. I'll be on the Isle of Arran for Christmas Day for 6 months. Any snow about? I think Chris is gone now. Stu, I don't know. She may still be listening in the background. I don't think they've had snow yet. I think they have up in the Snowdonia on the peaks. They've had a lot of rain, I believe. Here goes the ferry. over to the little island over there. I might pop over there tomorrow, go and have a look at that little island that's in the lagoon. Right, let's do some bloody fishing. What the hell's going on, Steve? A fishing video. I'm bloody chatting away. Right, let's rebase up. Oh, blimey. My pants are wet, my socks are wet, my boots are wet. But who cares? It's what being out in the wilds, in the country, is all about, guys. Getting wet and not being too bothered about it. Getting wrapped up, just doing it. It's quite weirdy out there. But I swear I had a bite before. Feels like a fish, but it ain't. It's bloody weird. It'll ping off in a minute. I think we're just pulling through it. Get it off. Oh, it's quite clunky weed there. Come on, get out of it. Get out of it. At least I've got a bend in the rod. It's time to clutch up a bit. I think that's snagged in the weeds. Come on. Yeah, she's out. Oh, a lot of weed there. A lot of weed down there. That's probably why I'm not getting a bite on that cast. I've landed in a cluster of weeds on the seabed. The sand eel rod's not doing enough. Mind that line's gone slack on my sand eel one. If you get a slack line, that can mean sometimes a bass guy's running at you. Lots of weed out there. Just put my grippers back into position. I'll get this back loaded up with bait. I wish I had some bloody fresh bait, I really do, because I think I'd smash it here with some fresh bait, guys. But hey ho, we can only work with what we've got, can't we? I hope you can hear me. The remote mic's working alright, the sound's alright. Probably getting a bit dark for you now, guys. Right, what bait we got here? This lugworm's gone past its bloody sell-by date, but it's starting to get a bit dark now. When it gets darker, the fish get braver. They come out of their hiding places and they start feeding more vigorously in the dark, guys. So hopefully we'll look into something tonight for you. We'll have a fish on the video, which would be nice. A fish on a live. That'd be pretty cool. Something that I can cook, hopefully. Something big enough. I won't eat small fish, guys. It's that's silly. I'll return the small fish, but anything pan size will get a tap on the head and it'll be in my belly before the night's out. Alright, I can hear an alarm going off somewhere. Alright, put a bit more lugworm on this time. Put 2 on each hook because it's not very good at all. It's a bit falling to pieces a bit, this lugworm. Right, that'll do. Right, cast this one in. There we go, guys. Loaded up with lugworm. Lovely. Get this out there. I'll try and come to the left hand side of that player this time. That landed with a thump, so I think that was away from the weed. So we may be a bit... Just drop my clutch off while I drag her in. Maybe away from the weed bed there. Got to try and find out where the weed beds are and get away from them, or just fish on the edge of the weed beds, guys, because that's where the fish like to roam. Right, tighten my clutch back up, and I'm hopeful for a bite there. And this rod's gone slack for some reason. Just tighten that back up. If there's a fish on it, then we'll see some action in that tip, I'm sure. There we go. It's gone slack again. Yeah, it's nice, yeah. Just the right tension. Alright, come on, fishy, fishy. Alright, we're coming up to the best time now, guys, the next hour. The next 2 hours. hour up, hour down. Bit of darkness as well, all timed nicely. The fish should start getting a bit of confidence and feeding. A couple of guys spinning down there, but they're not having no luck. Earlier on today in the shallows here, I saw a massive mullet. Can you see me there? I don't know whether you can even see me there, guys. Could you see me there? Oh, have a look. Oh no, I was the other side of the rods then, you couldn't see me, could you? Right. Zoom into those rods a bit so you can see those tips, guys. Get my camera a bit straighter. Can you see those tips? Can you see my rod tips? Let me know if I get a bite. 20, 22, 23 in the house. Right, let's just catch up on chat, guys. See, is there? Chris, the sound is very good. Yeah, this mic, it's only 20 quid, Chris, remote mic. Because I had to get a new one because the old one wouldn't plug into my battery pack. It didn't want to know. I keep losing the live streams. But this new one, 20 quid, two remote mics, receiver. And it all works perfectly. And the sound is not too bad for a cheap setup, brilliant. Colin, I remember catching my best fish at Albury down on the light. Oh, right, yeah. What is it called? The snags or something? Not snags. I forget what it's called now. But yeah, by the wreck or something. I'd fallen asleep and woke up, decided to bait up the plastic bag. It turned out to be a £14 cod. Blimey, that's a fish dreams are made of, Colin. £14 cod off the beach. Wow. Bet you can't catch the mule. The mullet are hard to catch. The buggers to catch they have. The best way I catch mullet, Chris, is with a fly rod, with a white feathered fly, nice and slowly. They tend to like that, and it's nice catching a mullet on a fly. But they are hard fish to catch, mullet, because they suck the bait in. They don't. They won't chase as such. They just suck it. I'm always on Anglesey doing a bit of fishing. Might catch up someday. Lovely Kirk, yeah. Cracking place for fishing Anglesey. I've seen the bass rising here. The bass, there's definitely bass there. The hell was that? Something just screamed over my head. What a beautiful evening it is, eh? Just tilt you up there so you can see my rod tips, guys. Don't you start falling over, fam. There we go, that's all right, isn't it? That'll do. Still a bit wonky, the horizon. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Blimey, two lives in a matter of a couple of days. Blimey. Chris, I'm always on Anglesey doing a bit of fishing. Lovely. Many years ago now, mate. Hardly anything about these days from the beach. Yeah, now people are telling me Albury's gone a bit quiet for fishing. I think it's the same down all the east coast, and it's Suffolk, Norfolk. But down there, this coast, guys, the south coast, it seems a lot more livelier for fish. And if I had some decent fresh bait, I'd smash it here. I really would. If I have some fresh live bait for the bass and some fresh lugworm or ragworm or crab, I think I'd smash it here. But I'm hopeful to get a fish tonight. We'll have a go anyway. We'll give it a good go. We'll try our best. Lovely jubbly. Had a bass a few weeks ago from Penmon Point. Oh, I love Penmon Point. Nice place. Pity's a robbing bugger. Paying the toll to get on there. Little tyke. He wouldn't even let me stop to have a photo of the old castle there. You've got to pay if you want to take a photo and park in my car park. I told him to do one. Yeah, but Penmon is a nice place. I think I stayed there with Adventure Van Freddo, if I remember rightly, a couple of years ago. Me lovely van buddy and sister, Tony and Claire. Parked just on the corner, 4 man. Oh, right. Just walk through. You don't have to pay the toll then. What a lovely evening, guys. I don't know if it's an airport over there. See all those lights? Or is it just street lights? I don't know. Looks a bit like an airport. I don't know. Maybe it is an airport. I've seen no airplanes. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot, this is. One of my favourite camps so far, this one is. It's my typical camp. Kind of remote beach, out on my own, no one else around me. Other than people going out in their boats fishing. I think it's the oyster season soon, so lots of oyster shells on the beach. I collected a load up today and they're beautiful, absolutely so beautiful. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of artwork with the oyster shells, guys, because they're like pearls. They're beautiful. And I'll do a bit of acrylic artwork on them, perhaps Van Channel's logos or something on these lovely little oyster shells. Do your Van Channel logo on them. That'd be nice, eh? See how those turn out. $12.50 a night now on Penman. And pay again when you leave. I know it's a crafty bugger, isn't it? If you get off early enough, I think you can get out without paying when you leave. I don't know. Don't know how it works up there, but you won't get no money out of me, Chris. It was £10 last time. Sometimes it's £5. Sometimes it's £10. And it's £12.50 now. Robbing little tyke. I think it's nothing to do. It's just a toll, isn't it? It's an old ancient toll, apparently. Steve, got to catch up. Steve, must go. Catch up soon. Cheers all. Cheers, Stu. It's done. Don't forget, guys. Go and check all these channels out. Put your channel name up, guys, if you want a shout out. And we'll give you a shout out. There's a little egret just flying over the rods. I don't know if you can see him, guys. Just flew over the rods. Little white egret. Cheers, Stu, Dawn. Hopefully I'll catch you in a few weeks up in Scotland. Still got to sort my bloody alternator out. We're still running without an alternator at the moment. I certainly can't go to Scotland without an alternator. But I get by for the time being, just by charging it with my Engie battery, charging it via solar. But I won't have that luxury all the time. Right, we're not going to go on too long tonight, guys. I've not done much fishing actually. Been too busy bloody talking. Evening, Tim. How you doing, bro? How's you and the lady? You all right, brother? We're good. We're good. We found another cracking spot, Tim, here at Portsmouth. Stunning, stunning camp. My ideal location. Just me on my own. And waking up with the sea around Christine's wheels in the morning. You know what I'm like, Tim. Could do with a cup of tea, actually. And I don't think this battery pack was fully bloody charged, so I'm not sure how long this stream's going to go on. I've only got one light on my bloody... I've only got one light on my battery pack. Oh, bloody hell. I could get one of my power stations down, couldn't I? I'll have to do that, guys. I might go up, let you look at the rods, guys, for a bit, for 5 minutes, while I go and make a cup of tea, and get me over the battery pack before I lose this live stream. How long we've been going? Hour and 15 minutes. I'm pretty sure we'll get a bite. I had a few knocks when I first cast in earlier on. I think they were small fish. But hopefully something will grab on my hooks for supper. Right, I'm just going to pop back to the van, guy. Stop saying guys, Steve. I'm going to pop back to the van peeps, folks, fellow human beings. I'll pop back to the van, make a cup of tea, and get the one of my little power stations down here, because this battery's going to go in a minute. I don't want to lose alive. We'll keep filming the fishing. Back in a minute, guys. Well, I'm still talking because I've got my mic on me, so you're studying me nattering and moving around. Alright, I'm back at Christine. Just a few feet away when I'm fishing. I need to close the panel. They're all wet now. Right, let's get the kettle on. It'll only take a few seconds because I've got a jet burner. I'm not bothering with my stove at the moment. I've got my little emergency jet burner out. I think it's faster with this jet burner, uses less gas. Alright, let's kettle on for a cup of tea, mother. Lovely job, get me a mug. I don't know whether you can hear me because I'm in the van, guys. I'm not sure if this mic carries this far. But we need to get that battery pack out there, otherwise we'll lose the live stream. Right, get some sugar in my tea. Skye's still fast asleep. Right, let's get this battery pack out there. Oh, what a lovely evening. Sending into a lovely evening. Right, I've got my power station, guys. It's a beauty about these all power stations. They're so portable. Right, where are we? I hope you can hear me now. I don't know whether you can hear me while I was in the van. Here you go, guys. All power station. Portable. Loads of power. Just when you need it. And I need it now because my battery pack's running out. Right, let's turn the power station on. Right. We have power. Power on the beach. Right, plug in my USB. Where are we? Turn on the USB power side. Right, just make sure we're pushing the watts in. 10 watts going into my phone. There we go, guys. I've unplugged my port, my little tiny one, and my all power station is in. So we're good to rock and roll for a lot longer. Lovely jubbly. Right, that kettle should be boiled. I'll go and get my cup of tea. Lovely jubbly. Just over 25 in the house, I think. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Put your comments up if you want a shout out. Let me know your name of your channel and we'll give you a shout out. Just going back to Christine to get me a cup of tea. I left the bloody door open. Skye could have done a runner, but she don't do runners these days. Because I've got her trained. Here she is. Hello, baby. I'm in the van, guys. You can't see her, of course. Right, just wait for the kettle to boil. That's nearly done already. That's the beauty about a jet boil, guys. They do it so fast. I'm sure it uses less power, less energy than the my gas bottles. Always have emergency backups. Right, that's done. I'll have to get this whistle fixed on my bloody kettle. The whistle don't work. Right. Cup of tea to warm the cockles up. I need to catch a fish because I'm hungry. We'll have one, I think. I need to, I don't know whether you can hear me, guys. I'll have to check on the replay whether this mic works at this distance. Right. I'll give Skye a drink of milk as well. Come on, Skye. With some milk. Give her a drink of milk as well. She likes milk. Right. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Right, I've got my cup of tea. Lovely jabbly, cup of Yorkshire. I'll get back down to the beach. Oh. Shut the door Christine, and we're back down the beach. A cup of tea in your hand. That's the beauty of having an RV, guys. Fish on the beach, you can go up for a cup of tea. Here we go. Nice cup of Yorkshire on the beach. Lovely remote location in the middle of bloody Portsmouth. Bloody beautiful. Oh, that will warm me up a bit because I'm soaked through with the rain we had earlier. A few people pulling into the car park going fishing, I think. Have those rods moved at all? You've been watching? I'm sat on the wet shingle beach. I've got a wet bum, wet socks, but who cares? I've got my torch out as well. See the rods there, glistening away. Lovely. Hopefully we can get a bite or two. I can't see nothing moving at the moment. So a quick catch up on chat. Oops. While I drink my tea. Lovely jubbly. Oh, this is lovely. Hot cup of tea sat on the beach. What more could you want? Fishing and having you guys for company. Lovely, eh? Where are we? Awkward Steve from Tim. So you're near Bournemouth. So you're near Bournemouth. I don't know where Bournemouth is, Tim. Don't know this part of the country much. I'd love to visit Stonehenge. Yeah, lots of vans up Stonehenge. Not my cup of tea, I think. Good evening, Chalky. How you doing, brother? Steve, you got a number? Give me a bell. I'm down towards you at the moment. Are you by Portsmouth, Chalky? Are you close to Portsmouth? I found a lovely camp here, Chalky, in Portsmouth. Beautiful camp. I'll be in this spot for a few days, I think. Because it's a lovely camp. I need to sort some things out with my van. Still trying to sort my alternator out. So I'm going to settle in here for a few days, Chalky. So if you're Portsmouth way, mate, slug bait, the audio has been great. Yeah, it's been brilliant. This cheap remote mic I've got, it works a lot better than the old one did. And hopefully we can catch a fish tonight for my supper. Because my bellies are rumbling. Yeah, Chalky, if you let me know, message me or wherever, or you in the Portsmouth area, mate, or I don't know. But I'm going to stay here for a couple of days, and then when I go down to Old Portsmouth Harbour, I'll probably stay down there for a couple of days. I was going to bypass Portsmouth, but I looked on Google Earth, zoomed in, and I found a couple of likely spots, and this one I found here is absolutely beautiful. It's a perfect free van camp. Nice and quiet as well. It's a lovely spot. They've even got a caravan that comes selling teas and sandwiches in the daytime behind me. It's a beautiful spot. Do a bit of fishing and lovely. Perfect country van spot. It's getting quite dark now, but that phone is picking up quite nicely in the dark. I can barely see my rods from where I'm sat, but on the phone I can see them as clear as day. This is quite cool. Just point it to the pier a little bit. You see the navigation lights on the pier. What a lovely evening. They forecast heavy rain. We had about 20 minutes. It's gone now. It's lovely. Beautiful evening. All I need is a bite. I'm surprised I haven't had a bite on that lugworm rod. Wow, what was that? Which rod bang then? Something shook the bloody rod rest. That was a bass. The whole rod rest bloody shook then. Either a big fish run into the line or a bass had a go at the sand eels. Because the tripod nearly went over then. The tripod's quite close to the sea there, guys. Because the tide's coming in now. That was a big bang. That was a bass. I don't know whether you saw that, guys. But someone smashed into one of the lines or picked up one of the baits. I'll just go and check that line's not gone slack on the left. No. Whether a fish bumped into the line, I don't know. Because I wasn't watching the rod. I'll have to have a look at that on replay. Because something shook the rod drift. The whole assembly shook. So there's fish about. Hopefully we'll have one. But to show I haven't got fresh bait, it really is. Because I would smash this if I had fresh baits. I need to pull my rods back as well because the tide's coming in. Oh, bugger. I'll have to look at that on replay, see what that was. I'm sure it was the sand. If it was a sand eel rod on the left, then it was a bass. Only a bass can shake a rod drift like that. Shook that. The whole lot shook. It nearly went over. I don't know. Alright, come on, fishy, fishy. We're getting to that prime time now. The next 2 hours is the prime time. Oh, that light's bright on my face. I don't know. It's getting quite dark now. Just about to see Christine up there. It's quite bright on that camera. It's quite cool. Some guys spinning for bass up there. Has he got one? They're bending over. I don't know if he's caught one. No, I don't think he has. I don't know. Can't see. It's that bloody dark at the moment. I'll just put my lights on my rods in a minute. What's the image like on the camera? Let's have a drink of tea. Can you still see, guys? Oh yeah, just about. Alright, what's going on in the chat? We've still got over 20 people in the house, which is nice. Where are we? Hi Steve, it's Julie. Finally caught up back on live chat. I love Pompey. I used to catch quite a few pollock down there. Hi JD, how you doing? Nice to see ya. Yeah, I've seen plenty of bass moving around as well, and I've seen plenty of mullet going under the bridge here. It's a lovely spot. This is. Do you know this spot, JD? It's lovely. I've had a few knocks on the rods, so the next couple of hours we might have something. Evening, Kev. How you doing, mate? Lovely jubbly. Just nothing yet, Kev. We're coming to the best couple of hours now. Top of the tide, bottom of the tide. So hopefully we'll have something. I've just had a bass smash the rods. Either run through the line or pick one up and drop it. But I missed it. It was too quick. Gone fishing, put a sign up on my door. Hiya country, good evening. David. How you doing, David? And Lindsay's in the house. Desmond Dunder's, go and check them out. Hey up, it's me Cockney brother from another mother. How you doing, Tony? Bit of fishing tonight, Tony, for you. Hopefully we'll catch something. Gosh, bet your anxiety is bad these days, Steve, with the alternator. Do me head in, Tim. Do me bloody bouncing, I tell you. It would be worth the of me big time. How long does it take for battery to charge on your van? With not much sun. I know it's. I'm having to grab every ounce of sunlight I can to keep the battery going at the moment. Not sure how much longer I can keep doing this, but I'm having another go at the alternator in the morning. Stephen Reid, good evening, Stephen. How you doing, mate? Hi Steve, thought I saw Sunday. Thought I saw you Sunday at Worthing. Yeah, you may have done, mate. Did I stop at Worthing? No, I passed through Worthing because my mum used to live in Worthing. Did I stop at Worthing? I can't remember. It will be on a video anyway. I did go through Worthing. I think I stopped a little bit further up the coast for the night. Didn't actually stop in. Where did I stop? Was it Bognor? I'm not sure, Steve. But yeah, you probably did see me down there, Stephen. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the show. I'm at a remote place here in the marina at South Sea Portsmouth. It's a beautiful camp, absolutely stunning camp. And somebody come up to me about half an hour ago and said, "Hello, Steve, love your channel." Even the most bloody remote places, people still catch up with me, which is lovely. What bait you using? What bear you using? Bait. I wish I had some fresh bait, Tony. I'd smash it too if I did, because I've seen bass and mullet rising and moving around. I've got some frozen lugworm and some preserved sand eels, but I've been having some knocks, so I might get something. But if I had some fresh bait, I'd smash it. I really would. I need to get some lights on those rods because I can't bloody see them now. Just made a cup of tea in the van, just behind me. Hopefully I can catch me supper. That'd be nice. Get my frying pan on the beach. I've got my power station on the beach with me, keeping my phone charged. Dangle a charge. Bloody hell, bleeding Riley, Tony. Good evening, mucker. Tony's in one of my live shows. Well, I'll go to the foot of our bleeding stairs. How you doing, Tony? Claire? Where am you? What you up to? Are you in the UK yet? Tony and Claire from Adventure Van Freddy's in the house. Lovely jubbly. Nice to see you, Tony. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm going to get a clipper torch to my rod now, Tony. Hopefully I can catch me bloody supper. How's Claire? How's my my darling Claire? Hope she's good. Right, let's try and work a torch onto me rod if I can. Right, bear with me. Blimey, O'Reilly. Can I get this to work? How am I going to do this? It needs to be side on, doesn't it? Can you see those rods from where you are, guys? I can't see because I'm nowhere near the bloody phone. How can I do this? I need a bloody lantern, don't I, really? I haven't got one. Let's try and... Can I do this? Is that working? Clip on, you bugger. Trying to get this bloody torch to clip on tight. Can you see that? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, where am I? Can you see those rods? Oh, you can see. Oh, you can see a bit of it. Oh, that's a bit naff, isn't it? I need a bloody, proper bloody foot torch, really. Are you on the Isle of Arran, Tony? Blimey, I thought you was in France. I knew you was coming across this way because you did message me. So I'm down in Portsmouth at the moment. So we'll be on the Isle of Arran Christmas week. I'll be up there for 6 months, Tony. I don't suppose you'll be about then. But, blimey, Isle of Arran from France. Last time I heard you was in France. Lovely. So I knew he was coming back to the UK because you want to see your family and everything. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Isle of Arran. I should be up there a week before Christmas Day, and I'll be up there for 6 months, hopefully. Lovely jubbly. How's Claire? She all right? Going dark there now, Steve, ain't it? Yeah, it's getting a bit dark now. Hiya, Tony, Claire from Chris and Sheila. Lovely jubbly. Timo, good evening. Timo, how you doing, mate? Timo's in the house. Everybody say hello to Timo. Chris and Claire, Tony and Claire as well from the lovely channel Adventure Van Freddy, guys. Go and check all these channels out in chat. You know, we like to share on our live streams, guys. It's all about sharing and trying to get a bit of support for our channels. So go and check all these channels out in chat, especially in the live replay where you can see the live chat. And just Google up the names and go and see what these guys are doing. Tony and Claire got a fantastic channel. So be sure to check those out as well. Lovely jubbly. Hopefully we'll get a fish, but the light's not very good, guys. I haven't got a decent bloody torch. I've got a power station here as well. If I had a bloody builder's torch, we'd be alright. But you can just about see those rods. Can you see those rods, guys? You should be able to see enough. I can see them enough now to see if I get a bite with that torch on. Not sure how long that little torch will last, but we'll keep running away and see how we get on. But yeah, I found a great camp here, right in the middle of Portsmouth, Tony. It's beautiful. It's on a spit of land sticking out into a lagoon. It's tidal, so the tide comes up to Christine's wheels in the night. I woke up in the night, so about 2 o'clock in the night, and the sea was all round me. But you know what I'm like, Tony. I've woken up in the sea a few times. Yes, mate, heading to Portsmouth very soon, if you're around. Claire's good, mate. All right, well, I'm moving around the coast slowly, Tony, towards the south coast, towards Cornwall, Devon. Hooking my way back up the west side of England, up to the Arran for winter, for December. So I'll be around this area for about 3 or 4 weeks. But I'm sure we can hook up somewhere down south. That'd be great. That really would be awesome. But you're a long way from me at the moment. Or you're probably, what, 400 miles away from me at the moment? It's a long way. Let's have a sip of me Yorkshire tea. Lovely. Yeah, it's a lovely spot I'm on here. It's a typical country van life wild camp. It's beautiful. It's not true wild's like, but it's as wild as you'll get it in Portsmouth, I'll tell you that. It's a beautiful camp. There will be a video. I'll probably call it Portsmouth Paradise, because it is a paradise. I can't set this up any better so you can see the rods, guys. Can you see those rods? Hopefully we'll get a fish. I think we had about 40 in the house at one stage. It's gone a bit dark now, but how long have we been going? Hour and 40 minutes, hour and a half about, I don't know. I don't know whether you can see the rods right now. Timo, I'm off now. Going to do a cuppa, lovely. Then watch your latest videos. Bless you, Steve. Take care. Cheers, Tim. Watch, here you go, bro. Lovely jubbly. Tony saying hello to Chris and Claire. Desmond, can't see a thing. Oh, you can see the rings, oh yeah. So you'll see if I get a bite or not. Because if I get a bass, guys, those rods will double over. Because bass do like to smash it. But so I was surprised I'm not getting no smaller fish. Did that right-hand rod just move then? That's about the best I can do the setup at the moment with what I've got. I need one of those builder's torches to plug into one of my power stations. Light up the whole beach in those would. But I've got a torch on my power station, but I don't think that'll work. How bright is the torch on the power station? Oh, blimey. That's not too bad, is it? That will probably drain my battery. Can you see that better now? Can you see the tips of my rod? Kev, Travelling Chalks, World, hopefully you can help Steve sort his alternator out. Bloody hell, needs some help with that. It's doing my... Oi, what's going on? Bloody hell. Somebody trying to get into their van. Yeah, major issues with my alternator. I'm running without an alternator at the moment. It's got to be sorted before I go to Scotland, because I can't run without an alternator in Scotland, because it's my heartbeat, the alternator in the van for Scotland, with no sun. So it's got to be sorted by then. But I'm going to have another go at it in the morning. I've had it in and out 10 times now. I've checked all the wiring and everything, but it's doing my bloody bouncing. Did you manage to watch the game on Sunday? What, the Villa game? Yeah, I watched it on replay. I didn't watch it live because I had a live show. But yeah, great performance against by the Villa boys. West Ham are doing well as well, and we stuffed them. Great game, great performance. Right, it's a pity I can't. I've got this power station plugged into my phone. I can't get it closer to the rods because I need it for my phone. But I think you can see the rods there, all right, guys. And the actual tripod is underwater now, so I need to pull back a bit anyway. Bear with me, I'll pull those rods back. You'll be able to see them a bit clearer anyway. Yeah, this alternator business. I can't be settled at the moment. You know, you get that uneasy feeling when you're in a van when something's wrong and you're not quite with it because there's something wrong in the background and you just can't sort it. It's that kind of feeling. Brings you down a little bit, but hopefully I'll get there somehow. But I'll have another go at it in the morning. Hopefully it'll be dry tomorrow and I can get under the van and get the alternator out again and give it another go. I'm going to put the old one back in, and now that I've got the old one in now for the third time, I'm going to put the new one back in because I've got a feeling about a washer that's on the bracket of the new one wasn't in the right place. So the new alternator wasn't getting a proper earth to chassis, which was giving the issues with the new alternator. So if I move that washer to the other side, because there's two places the washer can be, and I think it just may have been stopping the alternator getting a good earth. So I'm going to move that and put that on in the morning, the new alternator. The ferry's just come back in again to my right, as you can hear. That ferry runs all night, blimey. Right, let's get those rods nearer because they're underwater at the moment, so I'll have to paddle to bloody well get them. Blimey, O'Reilly. Oh, we're a foot under here, guys. Oh dear. I'll have to go in. Right, let's try and grab all this. Oh, my bloody socks are wet now. Oh, upside down, my torch. Just drop my torch into the bloody sea. Oh, I haven't took my clutch off. Stephen, come on. Stop being a twat. Release my clutches so I can pull the bloody rods back. Oh dear, I'm in a right 2.8 here. That's better. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I can't see a bloody thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. You're down. You're down. Sort my tripod out. There we go. Sort my rods out. Lock the rod in. Right. Get the tension back on those lines. Oh, there's bloody line everywhere. What the hell? The tension back on the rods. Put my clutch back on. Not too tight, just in case we have a bass run. Are we good? Let's tighten that up a bit more. Bear with me, guys. I'm in a right 2.8 here. Bloody socks are wet now. Paddling in the sea to get me bloody rods. I'll be under tension. Yeah. Right. Oh, what a 2.8 in the dark. Let's try and chop that power station torch. This is a light off the power station. We've got rocking here, guys, now. Oh, there we go. Oh, out of focus. Come on, come in. Why are we out of focus? Oh, it won't focus in the dark with me. I'm tapping the screen. Oh, there we go. Can you see that? Can you see my rod tips up? Well, that's the best I can do, I think. Yeah, that's the best I can do. That'll have to do for now. I can't see whether that's in bloody focus. That's the ferry to the right, you can hear there, guys. I'll have to rebait those rods up because we're coming all my bloody bags in the sea. Hold on. Come on, Stephen. Oh. Can't see a bloody thing there, guys. Right. I need one of those builder's torches off my power station. That'd be ideal. I'd put the headlamps on Christine, but I can't because I'll dry my bloody battery with no alternator. I don't know if that's in focus or what, guys. Right, let's just have a look on chat. I can't see what's happening there. Bear with me. Yeah, Chris, yeah, you need some rig shark night lights. Yeah, I did have some powerful lights, but they're not in Christine. I weren't planning on doing things like this, but Chalky, I'll get to you tomorrow. Send me what 3 words. Okay, Chalky, that'd be brilliant, mate. Yeah, I'll send you them after the live, Chalky. Yeah, you'll need the what 3 words to get to where I am. Tony and Claire, Aaron is a very small mate, 15 miles. Ring road, loads of farms, not too many park ups. We're sure you'll be fine, but 6 months is a long time. Food for thought. Yeah, you know me, Tony. It's I do like to hang about my camps a little bit, but I'll see how I get on. Whether I get there before Christmas Day, the way things are going with my alternator issues, I need to pop back to Birmingham maybe and get it sorted. I don't know, but I'll have another go in the morning with the alternator. But you know me, Tony. I do like to settle down in camps when I find them for a few weeks. Leo, how you doing, Leo? Nice to see you, Leo. You all right, mate? Hi, Steve. Any fish now? I've had a couple of bites, but we're coming to the prime hours now, Leo. So hopefully we'll have something. Give us a pull, and we can have some supper. That'd be good. Tony, no doubt Skye will get the blame for you dropping the torch. Whoa! Oh, there, I caught it. Bloody hell. That was nearly another screen gone. That was my fault this time. Oh, what a plonker. It nearly went then, guys. I caught it. Oh, let's put some pebbles around the bloody base. Right. I wish that ferry had bugger off. Bloody noisy. Yeah, where are we? What setup are you using? A single look. I've got 2 flappers and I've got a running rig on one, 2 flappers on the other, sand eels on the left, lugworms on the right, but they're all frozen, so it's not the best baits. Yes, blame everything on Skye. I can't blame anything on Skye now because she's in bed, in the van, in Christine, in bed. Lovely. All right, can you see that? All right, guys. I can't get that light any better, I'm afraid. I've got my little torch as well, but right, that'll have to do, guys. I'm not sure how much power I've got in my my torch has gone doolally now because I've dropped it in the sea. The torch has gone balmy, look. It won't turn off. Let's get the battery out of that because that's gonna, the batteries are probably wet, that's why. Get the battery out of it. Put that in my pocket, I'll dry that out later. I've just probably knackered one of my little torches up, never mind. Not to worry. Yeah, I'll message you after the show, Chalky. But I'm only about a mile from Portsmouth city centre. But you'd think I was in the middle of bloody the wilderness, honestly. This place I'm at, it's lovely. Yeah, there's enough room for a few vans up here once the fishermen go. A couple of fishermen come down. You get a couple of guys, you know, guys and girls in their cars of a night time having a smooch in the night, but by 10 o'clock they're all gone. But don't bother me. Right, we need a bloody bite. I need to bait up because we're at the best hours now. Kevin saying, Chalky, you better take your toolkit. Well, blimey, if someone could sort my van, I'd be happy as a pig in a pile of manure. Because it's a bit of a burden when you've got something wrong and you can't sort it. It just drags your days down a little bit. But these things happen, don't they, in van life? Right, we'll get those rods rebaited, guys. I'll just have a slurp of my tea. We'll get those rods rebaited and hopefully we'll have a bite in the next hour. I need to check the power on my power station, make sure we've got enough power to run. The tire's getting awful close to my bloody feet now. I'll have to move back up towards Christine in a bit. Wish that ferry would blooming go away. Spoiling my live show. Got a ferry just to the right, guys, waiting to go across to the island. I think it's the last crossing of the night. It's only £3 to go across to the island. It's a little island in the middle of the lagoon. It's quite heavily populated as well. Because I took the drone up and had a look. I got the Isle of Wight a mile up the coast, and it's only a paddle across to there. So I might pop over to the Isle of Wight as well. I don't know, yeah. We'll see how we go. I think we had over 14 at one stage. What we got in now? 21, 20, 23. Lovely jubbly. Trundles Travels. There's another channel to go and check out, guys. Just popped into the stream. Good evening, guys. How you doing? Trundles Travels. Everybody say hello to Trundles in chat. Warm welcome. What you up to, guys? Where are you? Where you been? Or what you doing? Or what you got planned for Christmas? What we all doing for Christmas? I'm going to be on the Isle of Arran, hopefully, if I can get things sorted. I'm a little behind on this South East Coast tour at the moment, with the issues with the van. But never mind, still enjoying it. I found some lovely camps. People said you can't find camps in Kent and Sussex, but you can. They're about. Google Earth all the time. Zoom in, Google Earth. Right, I'm going to rebait those rods. Ready for the next hour. And hopefully we can get a fish. I had a few bites to start with on the low tide. But you'd think it'd be the best time now, coming up to the top of the tide. And the lagoon now is completely full of water. Another hour and a half, 2 hours, it'll be up to Christine's wheels, like it was last night. But I think some tides are higher than others. You get a neap tide, don't you? Some of them are higher than others, so we might be all right tonight. Come to Anglesey this evening. Next year, I'll do you breakfast again. Oh, that'd be lovely. That's Chris and Sheila, of course it is. Sorry, that's Chris and Sheila, isn't it? I forgot what your channel name was. There you go, guys. Chris and Sheila at Trundle's channels. Lovely. They cooked me a lovely breakfast on, was it Anglesey, a couple of years ago. They come and saw me and cooked me a lovely breakfast in their van. They filled up my van with water from their tank. That's Van Fam for you, Van Fam. I might pop onto the Isle of Anglesey for a couple of days on my way up to Arran. Depends how I get things sorted with the van, Chris, Sheila. So I might pop across there, I don't know yet. It all depends how we're doing for time, because I want to be on the Isle of Arran for Christmas Day. Come on, Ferry, go away. That noise is doing my head in now. I think he's cooking his sausages on his boiler. Chris and Sheila, we'd love to see you again. Yeah, I'd love to see you too again as well. Hopefully we'll sort something out. I'll message you when I'm up that way. I should be up that way. Where are we? Oh, mid-November. Late November, I don't know. Where are we? I'm really pushed for time now, ain't I was hoping to do Cornwall, Devon and all around there, but I don't think I'm going. Might have to miss all that out and make my way back north. Because I want to see the family in Birmingham before I head up to the Isle of Arran. No doubt the dogs will come. No doubt the dogs will come on shortly. Yeah, it's even a dog here would be nice. But there are bass out there. I can hear them. Can hear them splash now and again. But the left-hand rod's got preserved sand eels on them, so it's not the best bait. Could do with fresh sand eels, really. And the right-hand rod has got frozen lugworm. Again, not the best bait. I could do with fresh. Is that ferry going at last? I think he's cooked his sausages and he's on his way. Right, let's get those rods baited. I need to check my power and how my power's doing. Go on, there goes the ferry. The ferry's off. Away he goes. We should have peace and quiet now. Back to the rods. Right, I'll go and get them baited, guys. I'll just see how much power is in my station. Where's my buttons? Oh, we got 30% in there, so it should be good for another half hour or so. Right, let's get some bait on these rods. Oh yeah, there's plenty of bloody weed out there. Come off. Oh, she's off. I need to get away from that weed bank. Mind you, the fish can find it in the weed, but you don't want it buried too much. I need to find a little sandbank somewhere. Perhaps a shorter cast might do it. Yeah, those hooks are clean. Oh. Right, so just go and bait this up, guys. Bear with. Oh, I need to come over there in the light. I can't see a bloody thing here. Right, get some of this lug on. Where's my bloody hooks? I don't want one of these hooks in my hand in the dark. Don't want to do that, Stevie. Oh, there we go, guys. Get this rod in and I'm sure we'll get a bite. Can't see a bloody thing. Right. Got a big old squirrel in my hand. lugworm. It's nice and quiet now. That's better. Bit of peace and quiet. I hope you're watching that other rod, guys. If a bass takes that, you'll know about it. It will double over. Right. That's one hook done. Let's get the other hook done on my double flapper. Yeah, these lugworms are well past their best, really. If I knew I was coming here, this beautiful spot, guys, I'd have got some bloody fresh bait. I might put a net out off the pier in the morning and try and get some fresh bait. Because I'm sure we'd smash it here with fresh bait. I did have something bang the right hand rod earlier on in the evening. It was definitely a bass, but it dropped it straight away, which was a shame. Right, bait it up. Let's get this out there. I'm just going to do a small cast now because the tide's in now. We've got a bit of deeper water in front of us, so it's only going to be a little lob. Oops, a daisy. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I can't see a bloody thing, guys. What's going on with my bloody reel? Oh, my line's tangled around my bloody reel or something. What the hell's happened there? Come on. Can't see a bloody thing. My line's all wrapped around something. It's going around the back of my reel. Oh, that's it. I've got it sorted, I think. Hard to do this in the pitch bloody black. This is where you need a decent bloody lantern. For night fishing anyway. Right, we're good. Can't see a bloody thing. Right around the end of my rod now. Get off. What the hell? I'm all tangled around the end of my rod now. Bear with me, guys. I'll be with you in a bit to see what's bloody else going on here. How on earth has that got knotted round there? I've got a knot round the end of my bloody rod. Why is it don't help? You can't see a bloody thing. How on earth has that done that? Bear with me. Normal service will be resumed in a moment. What the hell? Come on. Come on, be good. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Stop asking about it, Stephen. It's difficult when you can't see a bugger all, guys. Right, we're ready to rock and roll, I think. What's me line? That's alright. Right, just a gentle little lob out there, guys, because we've got some deeper water now. That's it, I've only gone halfway across this time. It's gone down a bit soft. I think that's on weed again. But I can't be arsed now. I'll just drop it there for now, guys. Just tighten that line up. Get a bit of tension on the rod. There we go, check the other rod. There we go, that'll do. Lovely jubbly, settle down again. Finish the rest of my cold tea. Right, let's have a look at chat. How many we got in? I suppose we've got many in now. knocking on a bit. Where are we? Been rocking just over 2 hours. Right, hope you can see those rod tips, guys. The best I can do. Right, so I'm hopeful we'll get a bite on that right hand rod especially. I'm not very hopeful on the left hand rod because it's preserved sand eel bits I've got on there. I'm not sure they're going to work. I need some fresh ones really. I need fresh lugworm as well, but we might have something on the frozen. I did have some knocks earlier. I say we did have a bass hit the rods earlier. But we'll see how we get on. Right, what's been going on in chat? Anything? Are you guys talking or where are we? Gotta go. Okay, Trondos, catch you later, guys. Kettle's on, mother. Lovely. Catch you later. Thanks for coming in, and hopefully I'll catch up with you later on in the journey in the South East Coast tour. Lovely jubbly when I'm way back up on the west side, going past Anglesey. Lovely jubbly. Miles for Smiles, good evening. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. I'll give it up for the night, Steve. Pop to the chippy. I'll keep persevering. I've got to catch me supper. How you doing, Miles for Smiles? Nice to see you, bro. Chris, must be plenty of bait round that harbour for you to collect. Yeah, I'll get some in the morning. I might pop a net down on the harbour wall and try and get some small bait fish. Try and get some sand eels or some live sand eels, or even dig up some ragworms or something, some live ones. I've seen loads of castings in the beach behind me, so I may do that. That's if I stay here tomorrow. Yeah, I'm definitely staying here for another night, perhaps 2 nights, because it's a lovely camp. It really is a lovely camp, lovely spot. But we'll keep plugging away. That ties up to my bloody rod wrist yet again. I'll have to move back again in a minute. What's your fugitive? How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in the show, fugitive. Yeah, hopefully I can catch me supper. That's what I'm trying to do. Be nice to have a nice bass to throw in the frying pan. With a bit of lemon and butter. Lovely. Oh, bloody cars come up behind me now. Blasting his bass music. Why do they have to have the radio so loud in the bloody cars? Oh, do me a bloody favour. They'll be gone in about half an hour because it'll be their bedtime, won't it? Don't it do you ready now? I wouldn't mind if I could hear all the music, but all you can hear is the bass tones, and it does your bloody bouncing. But hey, we are near Portsmouth, so you will get 1 or 2 of that. The kids enjoying themselves, whatever they do to enjoy themselves, popping around. It is what it is. Can't mind too much, eh? We was all young one day. We was all young ones. Draw attention to themselves, you know, mate. Do you ready? They do. Somebody else going out on the pier fishing. You're not allowed to fish on that pier. There's people fishing off it. Signs all over it. No fishing on the pier. Right, there's not many people chatting out there. So if you've got any questions or you want to give a shout out for your channel, guys, just put it up there and we'll give you a shout out. Or any questions you want to ask country, fire away. That guy's going out on the pier there, you can see him, his lights. Come on, fishy, fishy. I hope those buggers are not going to sit behind me for the next bloody hour with that music bloody blasting. If you open the windows and you could hear the music properly, it'd be alright, but all you can hear is the bass, bump, bump, bump. That's all you can bloody well hear. It goes right through you, doesn't it? Yeah, hopefully we'll have a screamer in a minute, Kev. We can hope. Even the small fish have stopped tapping the line now, which is weird because we're at the best tide now. But there is a load of weed out there because it's a lagoon. You know, it's not fast flowing tide. There's a lot of weed down there. And it's lucky whether you drop in between on a little sandbank or something, which is ideal what you want to do. No one's chatting. We're all fishing. Everybody's out fishing with country. Might pop up to the van and make a bacon sandwich. Looks like it's bacon sandwiches tonight instead of grilled bass. It has gone quiet. That is unusual. Oh, bloody hell. Bugger off. Doing my head in now. Sounds like we've got a party on the beach here, guys. Party on the beach on country. You might as well join them, eh? No wonder these kids are bloody deaf these days, I tell you. No wonder they're all bloody deaf. They used to have to pay to fish off the pier. Don't know if you can still, or they stopped fishing completely. Well, the signs everywhere, JJ, saying no fishing. But there's 3 people on there fishing tonight. When your winter travels, where are your winter travels taking you, fugitive? I'm on the Isle of Arran before Christmas Day. That's my plan. Going up the, I'm going up the south coast of England at the moment, fugitive. You know, well, I was hoping to get to Devon, Cornwall, but I don't think I'm going to make it because I've had a few issues with the van. It slowed me down a little bit. I need to sort those out. Got to pop to Birmingham to see my kids early December, then Isle of Arran before Christmas Day, and hopefully I'll be on the Isle of Arran for a few months. Not a very big island, but I like to take my time and explore every corner. That's the plans for winter this year. Scotland again. Bonnie, bonnie Scotland. Haste, me be back. And I will be by December. I had a lovely time in Galloway last winter. That was beautiful. 7 months there. And Galloway's not massive, and I was there for 7 months. Well, that spoilt our peace and tranquility, that car pulling up with a couple of kids, banging the music out, whatever else they're doing in the car. I'm so really surprised I'm not getting no bloody bites here, guys. There is a point to my left, which I should have gone off really, the point of this spit, this pebble spit that I'm on. Perhaps I would have done better off there. It might have been a bit deeper water. But I thought it would have been deeper in this channel where what the ferry uses. But there is a lot of weed out there, so that's probably scuppering my baits a bit. It's probably covering my baits up, I don't know. Rachel, open to catch anything at the moment. There is plenty of bass about. I can hear them and I've seen them. No doubt there's doggies about and whiting. I'm not quite sure. But hopefully we might have something in the next half an hour or so. I'll keep going for another half an hour because I think we're nearly topping the tide. Because it's nearly up to my feet. And it'll be up to Christine soon as well. Just behind me, Christine is, my van. Hoping to catch my supper. If not, it's going to be bacon sandwiches back in the van. Probably do better with a lure. I don't know. Now the water's deeper. A lure for the bass. I don't know. But I can't be bothered to get my lure rod out now. We'll keep this going for half an hour. I'm sure someone will come along. But I'm just really surprised there's no touches going on up there. I've got a feeling both baits are in a bed of weed. I might pull a rod in and have a cast around to find a sandbank that I can drop on. I'm sure if I find a little sandbank, we'll get some action. Yeah, Sean. Hello, Sean. You all right, mate? Yeah, I've had shark down into Lew and Cornwall. Used to go out on a boat quite regular down there many years ago. I've had poor beagles and all sorts down there, and blue sharks. Yeah, I think the biggest, I haven't caught a massive one. I think the biggest was about 40 pound, which is a big fish. Yeah, I'm going to pull my rods in a bit, Timo, and try and find a bit of sand, because I think I'm dropping on weed beds. Because when I pull it in and it's dropping soft, I need somewhere where it drops hard, find a bit of hard ground. I think I might get a bite then. So I'll have a little feel around in a minute. Couldn't catch a cold. Cheers, Tony, brother from another mother. Very nice of you. Dangle your tackle in the sea. Dangle my tackle in the sea. Rachel, be a good girl. Sean, not bad, Sue. Not a bad, Sue's. Not a bad size, yeah. Yeah, it's nice size, 40 pounder. It's the biggest I've had. Of course, they go much bigger than that. The blues and poor beagles. That's a lovely jubbly. Tony and Claire, we're off for a walk, mate. Get your bloody passport sorted for next year. I've got a passport, Tony. Just need the bloody money to get across there, bro. But hopefully when my channel gets a little bit bigger, we'll be able to get the finance to do it. I'd love to go over to the France, Portugal, Pyrenees, Spain. I'd love to do what you guys are doing. And of course, come and see your setup over there. We'll get there, Tony. Have some good times in France. Yeah, love to, mate. We've got a great park up for you. Take care, bro, and we'll see you soon. Safe travels. Okay, Tony, Claire, you take care, bro. So everybody in chat, go and check out Tony and Claire's channel. Tell them I sent you, or there be trouble. And go and check out their awesome videos. Do some lovely photography. They're both photographers, and they do some beautiful videos. So go and check them out, guys. Tony and Claire, Adventure from Freddy. Have a good evening, Tony. Love you, Claire, and we'll catch up soon, hopefully. Have a good evening. Van HQ, good evening. How you doing, bro? HQ's in the house as well. Everybody say good evening to HQ, and goodbye to Tony and Claire. We'll hang on here for another 20 minutes or so, guys, and see if we can get some sort of action on these bloody rods. I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I think I'm dropping in weed. I'm pretty sure I am, because there's fish out there. There's definitely fish out there. I can hear bass turning over every now and again, chasing the fry. So I might have a feel around for a bit of hard ground. Get out of the weed, because I think I'm in weed. And it's really heavy weed, guys, so it's burying the baits a little bit. I need some soft ground, a bit of sand or something. Right, let's just have a feel around and get baited up and concentrate on this last half an hour. What bait you got on? I've got preserved sand eels on the left, which is not the best. I could do with fresh. And I've got frozen lugworm on the right. Again, I could do with fresh. If I had fresh bait here, I'd smash it. I really would. I know I would. But I need to find a bit of hard ground, I think. I think that's my issue at the moment. Tony's saying hello to HQ. Chris and Claire saying goodbye to Tony and Claire. Lovely. Right, it's going to sort this out. Let's concentrate on this last half hour. Just try and find a bit of hard ground, guys. Because this ain't working at the moment. Right, so I pull this in now, being weed, you watch. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel it pulling through the weed. There's heavy seabed weed there. Right, let's just have a little feel around. I might come closer in, guys, and the bloody lines wraps around again. What the hell? Alright, bear with me. Every time I bloody reel in, my line gets wrapped around my reel. Where's this going there? Wish that bloody car had bugger off with that loud music. Right, we're sorted. Right, let's just have a feel around so we can find a bit of hard ground before I bait up. Go closer to the bridge there, see what's there. Oh, that's gravel. Oh, that was good. First cast and I found a bit of gravel. Right, we'll have that. That was definitely gravel. Right, so I'll bait up again. We'll drop it on that gravel that I've just found. Right, so we should get a bite. Now I found a little bit of hard ground. Right, so I've got a flapper rig here, guys, one up, one down. I'll put some more of this manky old bloody lugworm I've got, but it's all I've got at the moment. Got to work with what you got, ain't you? So it was fresh, but it's been in my freezer for a few days. If I knew I was coming here to a nice fishing spot, I'd have bought some fresh bait at Portsmouth. Right, that's one. That's one done. That bloody bloke in that, kids in that car are getting on my nerves in a minute. I might go over and ask them to turn it down a bit. To probably get a mouthful off them, you know what kids are like. Right, just baiting up, guys, putting a couple of these lugs on this time. Now I found that hard ground. And hopefully we'll get a bite. Anything will do now. For the last half an hour. Hiya, bro. You alright, mate? Oh.
Yeah, I bring you a bottle of water.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
You will stay 2-3 days here.
Yeah, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Yeah.
The best
Okay, mate. Thanks very much, kid. Sorry?
Any luck at the
I'm having a few knocks now. We're getting to the best hour now. We're at the top of the tide, so I'm trying to find. There's a lot of weed out there, isn't there?
seaweed, yeah.
I've just found a rocky piece down there, so I'm going. Hopefully, I might drop on there. At least the fish can see the bait then. Yeah, take care, mate. Nice to see you. Right, try and get that spot again where I was. It's just out there. Exactly there. Yeah, that went down with a thump. So I think that's, yeah, that's gravel. I'm on the gravel now, guys. So we're going to get a bite here. I can feel it in my water. You keep having to work at this, guys, because it's no good just casting in and hoping. You've got to work out what's going on, because we're not getting bites here. But saying that, if the fish are not there, the fish are not there, are they? It was nice of that chap. He brought me a bottle of water. How kind of people. Really lovely. Brought me a bottle of water. I'm a bit thirsty as well. How kind of people are they? Complete strangers. Well, they're not strangers because they watch my channel, but just brought me over a bottle of water because he thought I might be thirsty. How lovely. People are so kind. Right, where are we? We've got 22 in there. Oh, that rod's too tight, Stephen. Hold on, got to slacken that off a bit, guys. You're on a little bit of a bend in the rod, but not too much. Otherwise, the fish will feel the tension and they'll touch the bait and they'll bugger off. Right. Right, now concentrate, Stephen, on that bloody rod. Have a drink of that water that lovely guy brought me. One of my viewers. That's 3 of my viewers I've met here on this little spit of land in the middle of nowhere. Crazy, eh? You'd think I'd have 40,000 followers with the amount of people I meet on the road that know me. I don't think half of them are subscribed, but they watch the channel. Bonkers, eh? Right, come on, fishy, fishy. We'll give you a good 20 minutes of concentration now. Then we'll close this one down, guys. And I'll go and have a bloody bacon sandwich or something. Hopefully you can see my rods and the sound's good, guys. That music's calmed down a little bit behind me. It's not too, I don't mind the music, guys. It's just when you can hear the bass. Does your head in, doesn't it? Right. We're going to get a bite here, guys. I can feel it in my water. Smash the thumbs up for a bite. Give a comment for a bite. Just put in comments. Bite. Bite fish. Give us a bit. Give us some nice vibes, guys. A bit of karma. Let's get these fish. I need my supper. Otherwise, I'm going to starve. Where are we? Good luck with your alternator. Thank you, Sean. Hopefully I'll sort it or someone can sort it for me. Down it, always found ragworm. Yeah, I've got lugworm, ragworm. Yeah, I wish I had some peeler crab, mate. If I had some fresh bait here. Got to keep an eye on my rod instead of looking at my phone because we're going to get a bite here, I know it. Cheers, Tony. Yeah, it'd be nice to catch a bass for supper. I love bass. Beautiful fish. Just can't catch them. Hey, you're probably right there, Chris. What weights are you using? But grippers, mate. I don't need grippers here. You don't need heavy weights here because it's a lagoon. Grippers, Tony. Right, rod. Yeah, yep. There's grippers on both rods. Thanks, mate. We're back. Any fish yet? No, nothing yet. We're coming to the best half an hour now, Stu. So I'm trying to find hard ground. There's a lot of weed out there. I've just put the right rod on some hard gravel, so hopefully we'll get a bite on the right rod. That's good. Be safe, yeah. Cracking. And HQ sounds brilliant, mate. Cheers, buddy. Glad it's all working good. I got my live stream sorted out at last. We've had a few issues with the live streams. One thing or another. iPhone smashing. Videos dropping out. Live streams losing. Falling over and all sorts. But I think I've got them sorted now. So we should be good. Right, we'll keep this one rocking for half an hour, guys, if I don't get nothing in the next half an hour. Because I'm starting to shiver a little bit. Because we've got to soak in with the rain earlier. All my clothes are wet, my feet are wet. The tide's slowly encroaching and coming closer and closer to me. So we'll give it another... We're at the top of the tide, more or less, I think. So we'll see how we get on. Another 20 minutes or so. How long we've been rocking? 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, bass is delicious. Next best tasting fish to cod. Lovely jubbly. Used to do a lot of sea fishing when I was in Barrow. Yeah, I used to have a hotel in Barrow, as you know, Tony. I used to do a lot of fishing there. Some great pollock places to fish up there, yeah. I've got a funny story about Barrow and catching a massive fish, Tony. I'll tell you one day. The message you earlier, Steve, might be down that way in the next week. So might could brainstorm the alternate. That'd be brilliant, mate. Need someone to brainstorm it with me. He's doing my bleeding bouncing. I just don't feel 100% without that working at the moment. It's always niggling in the back of your mind, isn't it? At the moment, while I've got sun, I'm all right. But we ain't going to have sun for much longer. and I won't be able to charge my engine battery. So it's got to be sorted. Well, yeah, lovely. Come on, fishy, fishy. Not had a touch. I thought I would have had a touch on that gravel. Obviously, there's the fish are not there at the moment. Because even though it's tatty old frozen lugworm, and we should be having something. I had a few knocks when I first put in, when I started 2 hours ago. So I thought it was going to be good. Love the sunset upstairs today at Sandy Beach. Just had a message drop down from one of my videos. I think the last video I put up was Canberra. The next video that's going up, it's going up tomorrow night, is Roy Harbour. Beautiful place that is. That's got lots of memories for me. Roy Harbour with my Christine, my late Christine. Good luck, mate. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Colin. Fingers crossed we'll have something. Give us a tug. Your latest video of Steve was amazing. Back again. Any fish? Cheers, Timo. Yeah, that was Canberra Sands, wasn't it? Yeah, it was nice at Canberra. Yeah, the next one will be Roy Harbour, and that video will be entitled Van Camp in a Car Wash. So I hope you watch that one, guys. We used to go trading as well down the coast near Bardsea, Alston. That was always good fun. Lovely. Come on, fishy, fishy. Let's have one for the show. That'd be nice. A car wash. Yeah, a car wash, Tim. Van Camp in a car wash. That's my next video. Roy Harbour. And Roy Harbour was lovely. Brings back lots of memories for me. I was there with Christine a couple of years before she was killed. And we was all around the battle area. We had a caravan in the battle area. That was our last holiday together. So lots of memories down Battle Country, Roy, Hastings, all down there. Yeah, no fish at the moment. We had a bash bang the rods earlier. I've had a couple of small fish knocking the right hand rod, the lugworm, ragworm, or whatever lugworm it is, sorry, frozen lugworm. I need fresh bait. If I had fresh bait, I'd catch fish here, without a doubt. I might pop up to Portsmouth actually, and or get Chalky to get me some on the way down, because he's coming down to see me, hopefully. Get Chalky to pop into a tackle shop and get me some fresh bait. Some squid and some lugworm or crab or something. We'll have some fish off here. I won't be beaten. Lovely to that bloke, that follower, to bring me water just out of the blue. Just come up behind me. Follow your channel. Here's a bottle of water. How lovely are people, eh? Tight lines. David and Barbara's on tour. Good evening, guys. There's another one to go and have a look at, guys. Go and check out all those channels in chat, please. It's what country lives are all about. Sharing your channels. David and Barbara on tour there. That's another one. How are you doing, guys? Where are you? You at home, or what are you up to? Are you out and about, David, Barbara? Oh, look who's in the show, Maria. You made one of my live shows, Maria. We're only nearly 2-3 hours in, sugar. How you doing, Maria? Where are you, bab? What are you doing? Are you good? Where am you and what you up to? You're at home at the moment, David and Barbara. Oh, right. You got any plans to get out, or are you at home for Christmas? Nice to see you, Maria. How you doing, bab? There's another channel to check out, guys, Maria. Freebird UK Vanlife. Go and check that channel out for me if you would, guys. Much appreciated. Go and share the love. We all need help in growing our channels. We really do, especially as small YouTubers. Yeah, okay, lovely. Just recovering from your operation. Yeah, you out now, are you, Bab? You back in the van, or is someone looking after you for a bit? Oh, it's lovely on this beach. Not cold at all. That tide's just starting to lick my feet. So I ain't going to get much longer, guys. I think we're hitting the top of the tide now. We're not getting no bites at the moment. Oh, there goes the right rod. The right rod's going. Hold on a minute. So I'm just having a go at that. Let's see what that is. We might have something here, unless it's weed. There's something tapping away in it, guys. Oh, it's come off. Oh, bloody, it dropped off, whatever it was. Oh, you little bugger. Here we go, we had a bite. Right, let's get baited up quickly. That fish was on then, guys. It dropped off just a few feet out, so it didn't quite take the hook. And the bait's still on the other hook as well. So we'll get back on that gravel. I knew I'd find fish on that gravel. And a bit of a tangle there. Right, let's get baited up as quick as we can. And that seemed a decent fish as well, that did. It was definitely on, but it just dropped off before just a few foot out. Right, let's get back out there. Oh, this is looking good. We might get our stuff here yet. Get a fish on the live stream, that'd be nice. Right, how we going? That'll do. We'll bait it up nice and quickly. Get back out on that gravel. Oh, got my feet in the sea here. Bloody hell, Stephen. I can't see a bloody thing, guys. I was in the sea up to my ankles then. Wet socks again. Right, get back out on that gravel. Where was it? Just over there to the right slightly. Just a little lob. Right there. Bump. I felt it hit the gravel. Right. A bit more optimism now. We're at the best time of the tide. That's right, we've got a nice little bend on the rod. Oh god, I need to pull those. Now I'll leave it for a bit. The rod rest is in the water now, guys. But at least we had a bite. And I had a fish on for a bit. You probably can't see that right now, guys. Trying to get my torch a bit better. Yeah, we definitely had a fish on then. But it dropped off just about 15 foot in front of me. I could feel it pulling. It was a decent fish as well. But I've got too much tension on that rod. Hold on a bit. I don't like it too tight. Just like a slight bend in the rod. Not too much, that'll do. Oh, I'll keep an eye on that tide because my rod rest, my tripod is well in the sea now. So I've got to be careful there. 24, 25 in the house, lovely. Right, we might have a fish here, guys, in the dying embers of this live show. Get another bite on that rod. On the right hand rod. I've had nothing on the preserved sand eels on the left hand rod. If I get a bite on that one, it will be a bass. And that will rip off, guys, big time. If I'm lucky to get a bass. I've got to keep an eye on this tide now because it's getting very close to the point where I can't back up. I don't want my battery pack going into the sea. Otherwise, that'll be a disaster. Start moving stuff back again. I'm actually on the boats now. The upturned boats on the harbour wall here, guys. We're that far back now. Just a couple of feet from Christine. I don't think we've got a neap tide tonight. We haven't got a high tide tonight, so it shouldn't reach Christine tonight like it did last night. I need to bring those rods back tonight. Bugger. Need to move everything. Bear with me, just sorting stuff out, guys. Just move everything back in my camera and everything. Right, let's bring those rods back. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get them. I'm having to go in the sea to get me rod rest now. Bloody hell. Soaking wet feet again. Drop off those clutches. And drag these rods back. Tighten my clutches back up. Tension back in the rods. Here we go, that's one. That's the other one. Bring my camera back. Oh, making a trace again, guys. Bear with me. Let's just get me light sorted out again. Right, let's try and eliminate the rods if I can. Here we go. How's that? Oh, where are we? Where's my rods? There they are. Can you see those, guys? That's the best I can do, I think. Right. Right, we're good to go. Right, I'm at a safe distance. Well, I'm about 3 foot away from the edge of the water. And it's still on the rise. That's the best I can illuminate them rods. Wish I had a better bloody torch. I've knackered my bloody small one because I've dropped it in the sea. I don't think that probably won't work again, but I don't know. Battery's dried out now. Let's try it. Oh, today's it. Oh, today's it. Oh yeah, it's working again. Is it? Can I wedge that to point at the rod? There you go, it's a bit better, isn't it? Can you see those rods now, guys? Can you see the orange tips? I can't quite make out on my phone. Can you see those rods? All right, come on, let's have one more bite. We did have a fish on, but it dropped off. Little bugger. There's nothing happened on the preserved sand eels. I've had nothing on the left-hand rod at all. If I had live sand eels on there or fresh sand eels, I would have had some bass on there, no doubt. But the right-hand rod with the lugworm, frozen lugworm, we've had a few bites. We've lost one fish. We did have a bass bash one of the rods. I'm not sure which one it is till I have a look on replay. But it really shook the rod rest. I thought the lot was going to go in, but it just hit it and run and dropped it. Hello there, mate. You right? Oh, you got some fresh squid? Yeah. I got some crappy bloody ragworm, which is useless. I'm getting a couple of touches, but it's frozen stuff. It's all it's all soggy and crap. But the fish are out there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I think I had a bash because the whole rod rest shook. Oh, really? He just picked it up and dropped it. Oh, shit. But we'll give it another half an hour. I'm on a live show at the moment as well, so so hopefully we'll get a fish for the live show. Yeah, hopefully. Cheers, bro. Thanks for that bait, mate. Blimey, Riley, why people are so nice. This is the type of people I meet every day in my van life, guys. Absolutely lovely. He's just brought me some fresh squid. How lovely is that? Right, we're going to get that bloody fresh squid on, guys. What do you think? Let's just catch up on chat, if I can see it. Bear with me. Where are we? Just catch up on chat, guys. Bear with me. Where was I in chat? Bear with me a minute. Bear with me, guys. Just trying to. Where was I in chat line? You guys are chatting away there. Oh yeah, there. Where are we? Where are we? I'm here somewhere. Yeah, I was talking to Maria, wasn't I? Thanks for the shout out. No problem, Maria. It's what we're all about on Country. Trying to help each other on our live shows. David and Barbara, tonight looking at getting away in the next few weeks. I have additional batteries to add to the van, and then we head up north for a couple of days. Lovely. Enjoy that one, David and Barbara. Have a safe trip, guys. Maria's at her daughter's till next Tuesday, then going back to the van. House life don't suit me, I know. Every time I go to my daughter's, Maria, I sleep in my van outside. I can't sleep in the house no more. It's amazing, isn't it, Sugar? Glad someone's looking after you, your daughter. Lovely jubbly, Maria. I hope you recover fully. Lovely. David and Barbara, I hope it's a mermaid. Oh yeah, it'd be nice to get a mermaid, wouldn't it? Lovely program on Blaze today, Steve. You should love it. All about Dover, all about World War. They showed the museum. You didn't film. Showed the planes and engines that were on display. Yeah, I couldn't say. I saw a bit of Dover. I never had time to go and see everything, Tim. But lovely job, Lee. Hoping to come meet you and David Lindsay for Christmas. Well, that'd be great. You coming to Aaron, Maria? That'd be lovely. I think we've got about 4 or 5 people going up there Christmas. The Country Vanlife meetup. Oh, lovely. Even showed us the tunnels and the hidden gunners in the cliffs there. Yeah, lovely. Have you caught anything tonight? I've lost one, Maria. I had one, a bass, smashed me rods and dropped it. But hopefully we'll get something. I've got some fresh squid. Someone's just given me some fresh squid. People are so lovely. Someone's brought me a bottle of water that I don't know, that watch my channel. And someone's brought me some fresh squid that watch my channel that I don't know. Unbelievable community. Unbelievable. I've never met so many wonderful people in all my life than I have done in van life. Best place to fish Barrow was Buccleuch Dock, where the ships came in. DH4 under the bridge. A stretch of water just before the boats. All right. I can't remember all the places because I used to live in Ruthin in North Wales, and we used to fish a lot around there. And when I was in Barrow as well, we used to do a lot of fishing up there. Can't remember now, it was many, many years ago. Where are you at the moment, Stephen? I'm in Portsmouth at the moment. Found a lovely remote wild camp on a pebble spit sticking out into a lagoon harbour. And it's a stunning camp, Maria. Absolutely my type of camp. It's beautiful. All on my own. I wake up with the sea around the tyres in the morning. You know what I'm like. I'm a bit daft where I park. He said he had one, but I think it's a fishy story. Cheers, David, Barbara. We need to get some... Oh, wait, yeah, I know, Sugar. My socks are soaking. Off now, Steve. Cheers, Kev. Have a good one, brother. Fingers crossed. Hope you catch Steve. You'll have dinner for the week. I know, mate. Thanks, Kev. Have a good one, bro. JD, yep. Lovely jubbly. Can see them. Lovely. Love squid. That was lovely of him. The world's full of wonderful... It sure is, Maria. In van life, I've never met so many wonderful people in my life. I really haven't. Thank you from Maria. Yeah, hoping to come to Aaron. Fingers crossed. Oh, that'd be lovely, Maria. Freebird UK van life. Portsmouth. Yeah, Portsmouth is a matter. I was going to pass Portsmouth, Maria. I thought I'd bypass it and crack on up to Lou, where I had my honeymoon with my wife, my dear wife, in Lou. That's going to bring back some memories to me. But I looked at Google Earth. I thought, well, this looks an interesting spot where I am now. Come up here, and it's bloody lovely. And I've been speaking to a couple of locals, and they've recommended 1 or 2 spots. Old Portsmouth Harbour. I'll go and have a look at that in a couple of days' time. But I think Chalky's coming up to meet me here tomorrow, Maria, where the camp I'm at the moment. But I will be looking at Old Portsmouth later. And Portsmouth is lovely, and the folk are lovely as well. How can you drink cold. Portsmouth, yeah, I can drink cold anything. It's getting a bit chilly on this beach now, especially when I'm soaking bloody wet after the rain and my feet in the sea. Anybody seen that road? Road's moving, yes. I thought I was going to be in for a fish then, after we had that bite. Good bass off Cromer, yeah. Yeah, I've did some fishing off Cromer as well, Tim. Lovely place. It's where I used to live up that way, Norfolk, Norwich. Good luck, I hope you catch soon. Cheers, brother. Watch how you go, Tim. Is your anniversary coming up? Chalky coming up, but that will be interesting. Yeah, yeah, it'd be nice to meet Chalky. But yeah, my 3-year anniversary is in, I think it's in about 8 weeks. I'm not sure. I'll have to look up on my records. Oh, there goes that right rod again. Is that a bite, guys? That was definitely a touchdown. Oh, there's a big ship going by. That's a big one. Oh, I missed it. I think we just had a bite on that right rod, and I missed it while I was talking. There's a big boat going by, guys, in front of the camera now. He's just come in from the sea, because it's the outlet to the sea to the right, past the Isle of Wight. That looks like some sort of tanker. What part of the world they come from, eh? Always fascinating thinking, like trains and planes, I always wonder, and ships, where have they come from? Where have they been, or where are they going? We just had a bite on that right-hand rod, and I missed it while I was bloody chatting. I probably missed loads of bites. I watched the replay, and I'll probably kick myself because I've missed loads of bloody bites looking at the iPhone screen. Hey ho. It's not about the fishing, it's about you lot. Someone's wobbling up there. What's going on there? Is it the wake off that boat? Wobbling me rods. I was actually doing a vlog for this Portsmouth Paradise video, which will be up in a few days, guys, fishing. I thought I'll stick a live stream up. So that's why I'm doing a live stream. And we are now 173 minutes into the show. What's that, 2 hours and 12 minutes? Blimey. I think we had about 14 at one stage. We may have had 50, 16 popping in and out all through the last 2 hours, which has been nice, guys. Lovely to have a chat with you and have a bit of company. But my belly's starting to rumble now. I need some food. I was hoping to have some nice bass in the frying pan by now, but that hasn't worked out. But if I get some fresh bait, I'll put some of this squid on in a minute. That chap's just give me one of my followers. Lovely. I'm amazed that torch is working after I dropped her in the sea, because it went bonkers for a few minutes. But it's I took the battery out, dried it out, and it seems to be all right. Old Skye will be wondering, where's Daddy? Where's me dad? She was fast asleep. She does like to have a kip. She'll be all right. I'll be with her in a bit. Maria, going now. Lovely to catch up. Enjoy your squid. I think I might have to have fried squid instead of bloody fried fish, Maria. The way it's going. I've got some bacon. I'll get some bacon rocking and rolling when I go in the van. Have a midnight feast, as I do sometimes. Thanks, Maria. We'll catch up soon, and hopefully we'll see you in Scotland, sugar. Or on the next live stream. Lovely, jubbly. You look after yourself, Bab. And we'll catch up soon. Thanks for popping in. Everybody say goodbye to Maria. And go and check her channel out, guys. Because I know if you haven't, I've got contacts, you know. I've got ways of finding out. Oh, the stars are coming out now. It's always the same of an evening. The sky clears and it's lovely. Well, it's not been a bad day today. We've had a few showers, but it's been quite warm in between. 20 degrees at least in the sunshine. It's been lovely. We want one of those rods to bang off, don't we? Timo saying goodbye to Maria. Well, I was full of optimism after that bite and losing that fish that we'd get another bite. I've landed on the same spot, but nothing's happening yet. We'll give it another 10 minutes, I think, guys, because my back's aching. I'm starting to dither a little bit because I'm a bit wet after the rain and walking in the sea to get me bloody rods out. The rod rested underwater again. The sea keeps a coming. It'll be up at the tyres of Christine soon. If it's another neap tide tonight. I'm not sure what the tide height is tonight. It's quite high last night because it's hit the tyres of Christine. Come on, fishy, fishy. Just for the live show, just for country. Let's have a fish on the stream. What have I done with my mug? I think my mug's in the sea, guys. It's floating at the bottom of the sea somewhere. I think I left it further down the beach. I've got loads of mugs on board because I get loads of people coming in for a cuppa, so I always have plenty of mugs ready. Kettle's always on in Christine for visitors. Oh, my back is aching a little bit, crouched up on this beach. Got my arse sat in the wet cobbles, the wet pebbles. Are they shells? I think they're shells more than pebbles. Come on, let's have a bite. Another bite before the end. Shame I lost that one fish. But fresh bait is a way forward, I think, next time. Definitely. We'll have fish here with fresh bait. Shall I try that squid that bloke gave me, that fresh squid he gave me for the last 10 minutes? What do you think? I think that might work. Let's see, he's getting very close to me. It's just a few inches away from my feet again. I wish I was Canuck. Hold back the tide. King Canuck. Anybody watching the show that's not introduced yourself, let me know who you are and come in, say hello. Give your channel a shout out if you've got a YouTube or whatever, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Give you a bit of a shout out. Right, guys, I think I'm going to put a bit of that squid on. Just for the last few minutes, should we do that? Anybody talking to me out there? A lovely evening. Absolutely beautiful. If I weren't wet, I'd be lovely, but I'm just wet and a bit dithery. We'll go into Christine and put the diesel later on and get all nice and toasty. Get the bacon sandwiches rocking. Go and give Skye a hug. I think this is the longest I've been away from her in my van life. The longest I've been away from her, the last 2 hours. I've never been away from her that long. But she's having a keep. She's asleep. I fed her before the game, mate. She's got a bowl of water, so she's cushy. All right, there goes that right, Roddy. Was that a bite? Is that a bite then on the right rod? Something's just slightly tapping it. Yeah, something tapping that. That's a bit weird. That's a strange bite. Just little tiny pulls. There's a bit of wind up there, but that's not wind doing that. Anyway, we're going to put some squid on. Yeah, let's do that, eh? Even though nobody's talking to me in the stream. I think everybody's gone home. Are they all gone? Everybody gone? How many we got in? 13, 14 in. Right. Let's try that squid, shall we? For the last 10 minutes. Summit was messing about with this, just not sure what it was. But we'll give it a tug. Yeah, we're on nice gravel there. There's no weed there where I am. There's nothing on there, guys. All right, let's get this squid on. For the last knock-ins of the show, let's get a bit of fresh squid on. That just might do the trick. Bit of fresh bait because I've been fishing with bloody frozen crap. Right, let's get the first hook. What's this squid like? Oh, that's nice. Flap a bit of that on. Nice tough bait as well. Oh, that's sitting on the hook lovely. This just may do the trick, guys. I've got a bit of a lugworm on there and a bit of squid as well. Nice chunks of squid heads as well. Right, if there's anything out there, guys, we're going to bloody have them with this, hopefully. It's nice tough bait as well, so that's take a bit of pulling off. Pulling off, Stephen? What are you on about pulling off? There's nobody pulling off tonight. Right, let's get that back on the gravel. Little gentle lab. Bosh, right on the spot. Bang. That hit the gravel again. Tighten up the rod. Settle her down there. Get a bit of a bend in the rod. Lovely jubbly. Right, fingers crossed for the last 10 minutes, guys. Because that's all I'm going to give it now. What have I done with my towel? There's a towel in the sea as well. I think the towel's gone floating away in the ocean as well. Oh well, never mind. Oh, that's too much of a bend, that is. Let's slacken that off a bit. That's better. Nice. I don't know whether you can see that, guys. I think you can just barely make out the rod tips there. I'll try and point it on the rod that's more likely to go, the right hand one. Right, we'll see what that squid does. There's fish out there, there's definitely fish out there, it's just I haven't got the right baits, I don't think. Bloody frozen crap. But that bit of fresh squid just might put it more in our favour. I don't think the guys on the pier have anything, I can't hear them. There's not been a touch on the preserved sand eels that I've got on the left hand rod, not a touch. If I had fresh sand eels on there, I would have had a bass on there. I think I had one bass take it because the whole rod rest nearly went in the sea with something pulling, but it dropped it straight away. And we've lost one fish on the right rod. A couple of feet out, it dropped off. But let's see what that squid does. For the last 10 minutes, guys, just 10 minutes now. Because my back's aching here and I'm shivering a bit because my feet are wet. All right, where are we? What's going on in chat? Anything? Yeah, we've got squid on there, Tim. Thanks. See what that does, eh? Still here. Really hoping you get a catch of the day. It'd be nice, JD. Got the squid on there, so we might have some to take it. I'm a feeling this will do it, Steve. Lovely jubbly. And I have, hopefully. Tony, remind me not to watch you next time go fishing. There's a chance of Aston Villa beating Liverpool, then you catching a fish. Naff off, you scouse twinkle. If I had some fresh bait, mate, I'd have fish all over the place, but hey ho. It is what it is, eh, Tony? We give it a go. And my rod rests in the water again. That tide's still coming in. Blimey O'Reilly. Yeah, we're going to do ya. We're going to do Liverpool this time. We've got a good team now, mate. Timo, laugh out loud. Sean, have you ever given up and eaten the bait instead? No, but I've got some bacon and waiting for me in the van, Sean. That'll do, mate. I'll get some fresh bait for the next one, because frozen bait just ain't working. If I had fresh bait, I would have had some fish, without a doubt. But it's just been nice being out here with you guys, joining me. It's been lovely. Been a lovely evening. Thanks very much, everybody that's come into the chat. I hope you all go and look at the channels in the replay, and go and check them all out. Give us a subscribe and try and help each other out if we can. Don't forget to subscribe to Country. It's all free. I met someone the other day, not me Vanlife, and she was chatting away. He said, I see you got a YouTube channel. I said, yeah, I'm a full-time YouTuber. Make a bit of a living from it to help me with my journey. And he said, I've always wanted to look at YouTube channels. He said, but I ain't going to bother using my bank account and subscribing. I said, you don't have to pay. He said, well, it's free, is it? I said, yeah. I said, it's just the word subscribe. They use the wrong words, YouTube. It shouldn't be subscribe. It should be free join or free subscribe, not subscribe, because subscribe means pay. Everybody thinks you have to pay for YouTube, and it's amazing. So YouTube should sort that bloody icon out. Free subscribe, not subscribe. But so many people think you have to pay, and it's all free. It's all free to watch anyway. Like you did the other week at Anfield. Should have been 13. We had a bad day then, Tony. We'll do you at Villa Park. Villa Park is a fortress now, mate. It'd be a good win if you win at Villa Park this time. I think we're on quite a big run at Villa Park now. We've got Europe next. We both got Europe next, ain't we? Next matches, both in Europe. Hopefully we'll both get a win there. Villa need a win. We've won one, lost one, so we need to win the next one to make sure we get through the group stages. Well, I thought that squid would have banged off straight away, but nothing's happening there, guys. We'll give it another, where are we? Another 10 minutes, I think. 188 minutes, 190 minutes. What's that? 3 hours and 10 minutes? Is that 3 hours and 10 minutes? 190 minutes? Don't know, my brain hurts. We've had quite a few people in the chat tonight, which is nice. Right, I am now, my teeth are starting to chatter because my socks are soaking wet and my jumper's wet. I need some food in my belly. It ain't going to be fish, is it? I hope you do well this season, mate. Villa are a good team. Just not good enough to beat us. We'll see at Villa Park, Tony. Should we go tenner this time? Try again next time. Yeah, Kirk, I'll get some fresh bait next time. We'll bang them out with some fresh bait. I'll get some fresh bait next time. Hell yeah, from Tony. I'll have some of that, mate. 10 squiddlies. We do you at Villa Park. That'll get me 3 or 4 Guinness. Shame we had a bad result against Wolves. That was a bummer. Bogus team Wolves are. Mind you, West Ham were a bogus team, but we've done them. But to show me didn't beat bloody Wolves, otherwise we'd be on top here, above the league. And you're on, mate. No problem, Tony. You all heard that in chat. 10 quid on a Villa win at Villa Park against Liverpool. Lovely. What a lovely evening it is. Absolutely lovely. We've already beaten them both this season. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. No, you're a good team, Liverpool. 8:30 in the morning. Next. All right, so the next night is high. I think we might be getting close to high tide now. I think it's about 10 o'clock tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm quite sure on the high tide tonight. Is it 9:30 something? Because it was up around Christine last night, because it was quite a high tide last night, and it was around the wheels last night. But I don't think it's coming up that high tonight, because I'm on a little bit of a spit of a little peninsula of pebbles, and it does get covered in the tide, especially on the higher neap tides. Right, another 5 minutes, because my back hurts. Oh, and my teeth are starting to clatter. And my belly thinks my throat's been cut, because it needs food. Nothing happening there. Right, let's just turn this camera around a bit. I don't know whether you... Oh, what have I done there? What is that? Is that me? Oh, you can't see me, can you? Hold on a bit. Just turn this, bear with me, guys. Oh, this torch is playing up again. Bear with me, guys. You're actually looking at me, but you can't see me. You can just see my remote mic light. Trying to sort this torch out again. I think it may be knackered after all. I'll have to turn my power station torch around. Just put the light on me for the last few minutes, guys, and we'll sign this one out, I think. And I can sort myself out, try and find all my stuff in the dark, get back to Christine, get the kettle on, and have something to eat, because I'm starving. Oh, blimey O'Reilly, that's a bit frightening. Oh, I don't want to frighten you to death, guys. Oh, can you see me? Oh, here I am, sat in the darkness, hoping for my supper, but it ain't gonna bloody happen, is it? Oh, why is the top of that screen all funny? That's weird. The top of my screen, I've got a hazy line. I hope that ain't the wet that's got to the bloody phone. Down another bloody problem with my bloody phone. Right, guys. Here we go. Thanks for joining country. On a beach somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And the tide's right at my feet now. It's here, right at my bloody feet. It's actually under the camera. So I'm going to have to get a wiggle on and get out of here. Get back to Christine. Have some supper. I think I'll have a couple of bacon egg sandwiches or something. Nice cup of tea. Warm myself up. Get the diesel heater on. Pull all the blinds. Get nice and cosy in Christine and settle down for the night. As I say, I think somebody's coming to see me tomorrow. Okay. So I need to throw in the what 3 words where I'm at, because you won't find this place. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me on the show. It's been lovely to have you. So check out my videos in the week. Every... Oh, blimey. Wow. Oh, that's a bit too much, isn't it? Can't turn that bloody torch down. It's my power station torch, that is. Can't beat these power stations, guys. They're ideal, especially in locations like this remote. You got all the power you need. Well, that's a bit scary, isn't it? That is a bit scary. That's too pretty close, that is. Hold on a bit. Put the light back a bit. Here I am resting on a boat with my arse in the wet pebbles on a wet beach with wet clothes, wet socks, wet jumper. A wet fisherman that can't catch fish. Now I'll get some live bait. We'll have some fish here tomorrow, guys. I'll be here tomorrow. I might do another live stream towards Pins. So I've got Chalky coming as well. I'll do a bit of filming of that as well. It'll be nice to meet Chalky. Right, I'm going to settle in. Dave, thanks for coming in, guys. Say your good nights in the chat if you would, to each other or me or whatever, or bugger off Stephen or whatever you like. Oh, blimey, I need to bloody warm up and get some grub inside, mate. Where are we? Just have a look at chat. Excuse me gawking at the phone, guys, because I ain't got my glasses on, trying to read in the darkness. 11th of May at Villa Park, second to last game. All right, second to last game of the season. So it might be a decider who finishes above who, I don't know. Or we might be above you by then, or you might be above us. Anyway, all the best, Tony. Thanks for coming into the show, bro. Timo, thanks for coming into the show, mate. Respect. Big hugs and loves to everybody. You take care, everybody out there. Tim, shame you didn't catch. Yeah, fishing. Have a Guinness and a nightcap. Yeah, lovely, jubbly. Cheers. Tim, watch how you go, bro. JD, nighty night all. Thanks, JD. Thanks for coming in. David, we're off now. Back again. We're just about to close the video now, David. Thanks for coming in, mate. I hope you've had a nice night. Thanks everyone that's coming to the chat tonight. I think we had about 40, 50 people in the end, popping in and out, which is nice. A lovely jubbly. You have a good evening, David and Lindsay. Oh boy, then, laugh out loud. Sorry, David. Been rocking now for 3 hours. I haven't caught a bloody fish. I've lost one. Had a bass bite on the other rod. And my torch has just gone out on me light, so I've lost the light now, so that's a good time to say good night, guys. I don't know if you can see me in the darkness, but lovely, you can see me remote mic. There it is. That's me, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you on the next live show, or you can pop in on my videos in the week. There's a video every other day on my southeast coastal van lifing tour, and it wouldn't be the same without you guys. So thanks for coming in. We'll see you all later. Have a good one, guys. Big hugs. Catch you later from Country Van Life.